Mic check. Yo, yo. Yo, 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 yo. Mic check, mic check. What's good, what's good? What's up, everybody? What up, what up, what up, what up? Welcome to the stream. Hello, 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 hello. We're live, we're live, we're live. What's going on? Tommy, what's good? Kali, what's good, brother? What's good, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are doing well. It's me, it's your boy, it's Orth. We're back today for a big one. We have the biggest one. Enjoy the World Cup? Yes, loving the World Cup. World Cup is going amazingly. It's going really, really well. My appreciation for the World Cup this year is highest. Everybody shits on international. Everybody shits on international football until the World Cup comes around, and then the World Cup comes around, and everybody was like, okay, right, we get it. Like, I feel like we forget how big the game is globally for international football. When something's on the line, when a true World Cup is happening, when countries from all around the world come together, not just Europe, not just South America, not just like broken up, not just like domestic and national level teams, but when international teams come together for the World Cup, it makes for a spectacle unlike any others. So I'm loving it. I'm actually really loving it. I was actually watching the New Zealand-Egypt game last night as well. Congratulations to Egypt. New Zealand did really, really well. They took the lead and frustrated Egypt for the longest time. Egypt, I was gobsmacked when I learned that this was Egypt's first World Cup win. Hello. You right?
Yeah.
I got a cup. Yeah, I'm alive. Yeah, the kids are crying outside. Can you like fill me with water?
No.
Oh wait, why did you put coins in? Yeah, rinse it out and fill it with water. And get the coins. Yes, please. I'm gonna drink out of that thing today. It looks like a pint of water, which is good.
Yeah.
Leave the door open. Thank you. But yeah, the World Cup's been pretty good. Let's wait for more people to get in. I mean, there's a few things we're going to get into before we do the summons. I do want to break down what my decision making is for summoning, and also there's a few announcements as well that's coming your way. Some are embargoed for today, and some are for later. Well, we got some pretty big news for today, actually, for 7 minutes. So we'll get into that. I'll share that with you guys at 4:30 in another 5-7 minutes. Let me get that ready, actually. Go. Boom. All right, that's ready. Nito. But yeah. Rogo was good. I got 50 Titan event points, so I might be done with the deck. I don't value the champion at all. Right, let's switch over to in-game and we'll take a look at how good I rate the champion and how good I think the champion is. Now, Talenna, initially I didn't really rate her too highly, but as of late, she has been growing on me. Yeah, not really a champion I rated super highly before. So if you guys are wondering, there is a deck of fate here for Talenna. She's a high elf champion that's a lockout champion with like poisons in her kit. Now, the reason why I am going to be going for her is I like what she's got going on. She's kind of like a Fabian, right? She's a little bit of a Fabian. She has the same aura as Fabian. She's got the lockout with increased accuracy. So Fabian has his lockout, which can weak it. This thing can't weak it. It also strips like Fabian strips. And it does his own increased accuracy. Now, Fabian's lockout is for 3 turns, and this is only for 2 turns, which effectively means your opponent will only have the... Thank you so much. Are you off? Right, see ya. Charo, I'm drinking out the void cup today. Ah, that's a big old thing, that. I keep it in shot. I want to knock it over, don't I? Do I need that space? Not really. Well, I don't want to knock it off. Boom, let's keep it there. Let's keep it there. Maybe I could put it on top of my PC. Boom. Get in the shot. Bam. But yeah, can't still weak it though. Tasty microplastics is actually, I believe it's steel on the inside. I believe it's an alloy on the inside. I love the increased accuracy. Yeah, the increased accuracy before attacking place, increased accuracy on all allies is actually pretty good too. If you guys are still struggling with Bayek, she could help with that too. The increased accuracy means you can build her for full speed. Increased accuracy would basically get you there for accuracy too. Can still weak hit though? No, this ability doesn't actually... Wait, hold on. Attacks on enemy before attacking increased... Oh, sorry, yeah. This ability does do a hit. My apologies. It will be, has a 75% chance of decreasing the duration of all enemy buffs for 2 turns. Also has a 75% chance of increasing the... Yes, it can still weak it. My apologies, my apologies. It can still weak it, but it does the increased accuracy before it does the hit. It's a 3-turn cooldown, which also is the same for Fabian as well. So there is a slight trade-off, right? There is a slight trade-off. Oh no, Fabian is a 4-turn cooldown. Interesting. Interesting. So he's a 4-turn cooldown, 3-turn lockout, and she's like a 2-turn lockout with a 3-turn cooldown, which is pretty neat. I mean, a lot of people are saying she'd be really good with Chrono Cube as well. She'd be really, really good for Chrono Cube. If you do A3 into A2 in 1 turn, and then you can skip the A1, and then you can go back into the A3 the next turn, which would be kind of poggers. So Chrono Cube would bring this down from a 3-turn to a 2-turn cooldown. So you go A3, A2, skip an A1, and then on the 3rd turn you'll be able to do it again, which will be pretty neat. But yeah, she has the lockout, she has the increased accuracy, and she has the buff duration decrease, which is pretty nice to have as well. Buff duration decrease. She has 1 tick on Mercurial as well with the AoE hit. So pretty nice. I wasn't going for her, but I had enough stones, so I did. Yeah, I wasn't planning on originally going for her neither. Some of my hang-ups about her is, will I be able to get a soul for her? This is one of the big things, right? Because she's not a fusion champion, right? Like Folan was. When I picked up Folan, I knew immediately that we are very much likely to be able to get his soul. Because he's a fusion champion and Plarium do fusion champion souls pretty regularly. The other problem with Talenna is she's from a better faction than Folan is. Folan is from Sylvan Watchers. Not everybody has the faction guardians for it. Talenna's high elves more likely to have faction guardians. At least for me, that's the case. And the only problem is that her soul is going to be a problem. So for me, she's going to be somebody who I don't want to miss out on. Right? Will she immediately go into my team? No. But do I want to miss out on a guaranteed champion who I regard as an A tier? You obviously. Bye. Do I want to miss out on an A tier champion? That's how I rank this champion. I rank her as an A tier champion, not S tier. You know, middle of A tier, maybe lower A tier. But she's a guaranteed champion, one I'm going to go after and pick up. I'm going to partially do the event anyway. I've saved my Soulstones for an event like this, so I'm going to go ahead and pick her up. Who knows? Maybe the way they made Stone Skin worse was with burns and bombs. Maybe the way they want to nerf Mercurial will be poisons, right? And in that case, she would be really, really good. But anyway, that's just a hypothetical. I still do think for how as it stands, her kit's very good. Good enough for me to pull my Soulstones. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. Her soul will most likely be Hero's Path. Could be. Could be. Could be. There is some things I see coming that make me think that could be the case. They haven't directly mentioned anything, but from the events I'm seeing, it could be. All right, breaking news. I got some breaking news for you guys. I got some exclusive juicy stuff for you guys. You guys are here. You guys get it first. All right. Embargo just finished at 4:30, and this is the update we get. We get some pretty good stuff here. We're getting Live Arena win streak, which is a new sort of game mode for Live Arena. You guys are going to like this. This is pretty exciting stuff. When I read this, I was super happy with this. Right. So we'll update Live Arena with a new feature, the win streak mode. It will be available to all players when the Live Arena seasonal league is inactive. So during inactive Live Arena seasons, the win streak mode will be active. And will present a simple challenge: secure 5 victories per day or be eliminated after reaching 2 defeats. So you need to get to a 5-win streak for maximum rewards. You have like double elimination, right? The win streak will last 3 days, and the more you win, the better the rewards. So from this, what I'm picking up is you can only enter it once every 3 days, and your progress won't reset every day. So you don't have to do 5 fights every day. You just need to do 5 fights over 3 days, which I think is good balance. Don't we don't want to force people to do too much Live Arena, right? You don't want to have this to be a daily grind. I do feel like the daily grinding rate is really, really high right now. Fuck no, normal Live Arena. This is off-season Live Arena. So this will be what you'll be doing if you want to do some Live Arena out of seasonal. And I feel like out of seasonal, nobody does Live Arena. But it's 5 fights across 3 days. So I'm kind of happy. I'm not going to lie. Let's keep reading. To participate, you'll have to spend a win streak ticket. Each player gets 1 ticket when the streak begins, and that's it. You can't hoard win streak tickets. You can't buy them. These tickets refresh every 24 hours while the win streak is active, giving you a daily shot at the feature. Remember, use it or lose it. Interesting. I understood this differently when I read it the first time. To participate, you'll have to spend a win streak ticket. Each player gets 1 ticket when the win streak begins. And that's it. You can't hoard, can't buy. These tickets refresh 24 hours while the win streak is active, giving you a daily shot at the feature. So the way I'm understanding this, I might be wrong, but I think you get a ticket and that ticket is active until you lose, right? And if you lose, your ticket's gone and you have to like go again the next day where you get another ticket. But if you keep winning, you can go all 5 wins. We'll have to see how it is on the live, accounts when it comes out. But that's how I'm understanding this. Because they're saying it lasts for 3 days. You get 1 ticket when the streak begins. You'll spend 1 ticket. Each player gets 1 ticket when the streak begins, and that's it. These tickets refresh 24 hours. Confused? It's a little bit interesting. It refreshes 24 hours. What does that mean? I think they mean you can't get more than 1 ticket a day. That's what I think they're saying. But it doesn't say when does a ticket expire, right? Let me read the next part. You claim your performance-based rewards at the end of each streak. Losing a battle does not reset your progress. So even if you win 3 times and lose twice, you'll get rewarded for 3 wins. Okay. Note: if you leave your streak unfinished, it will carry over to the next day. So for example, winning 3 live arena battles on the first day, then dropping it and picking up the next day will leave you with an unfinished streak and 3 victories in it. Right. Yeah, I don't think you can streak more than once every 3 days. but there's not a lot in here to make me really say anything conclusively. They buffed wishlist from ASNX. That will change everything. It's an improvement. It's not incredible. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff here that's worded a little bit difficult to understand. But my understanding is one ticket every day. Your ticket expires when you lose. That part I'm not sure about. That part I'm making up. That's how I think it is. But you get one ticket a day. The streak lasts for 3 days. You can only have one streak in 3 days. And the win streak goes up to 5. Again, not really everything there. I'm just going off how it would make sense from what I have. Let's keep going. New gemstones. New gemstones. The Live Arena win streak feature will introduce new gemstones as part of the rewards. As part of the available rewards, we'll separate the existing gemstones into 2 groups and dedicated filter to easier navigation. Standard and Live Arena. Disclaimer, we'll make more gems from this group available through other means moving forward. But that's a matter for future updates. Now, there is some graphs in here that they sent. Maybe we can take a look. So this is an example of the sort of gemstones. Gemstones, circular, diamond, pentagonal. Oh, as you can see, you can filter for Live Arena gemstones. So this is going to be the Live Arena gemstone. As you can see, there's a few different ones. This one, fortuitous velocity, increases the chance for the wearer to gain extra turn from skills by an additional 5%. Interesting. That's a shame that it's only from skills and not from everything, right? Like sets and relics. It would be nice if it worked with everything, but it only works with skills. It's a mythical gemstone, so it should be everything. That one seems to be a bit broken, but it's only for mythical. I don't think it's that good because it only works with skills and not with everything. That gemstones, hello OP. You reckon? I don't think it's that good. Like, if it doesn't work with sets like Relentless and Merciless, and if it doesn't work with relics like Perched Shadow, and doesn't work with other gemstones, it's kind of like, at that point, like, all champions for extra turns are, like, guaranteed. Like, Rodos has a chance to extra turn. Like, there's not many champions who have a chance to extra turn. Rodos and Maria. Yeah, Rodos and Maria are the 2 champions who have a chance to extra turn. On them, it could be good. But outside of that, that's about it, really. 5% extra chance on them, too. Annoying champions like Maria. Yeah, I think it flatters to deceive a little bit. Who already has a high turn-off chance? Yeah, her chance is super high already. 33% chance to get an extra turn per hit on a triple hit. It's crazy. Pulled 3 big and 40 medium stones. Got 5-star Predator, 2 4-star Marias, and a bunch of 5-star, 6-star epics wishlist souls. We'll take it. We'll take it. You know, you got a champion along with it as well, so that's pretty nice. You got a champion to go with Boot. All right, that's one of the graphics. Let me show you if there's another one too. So this is maybe this will help us make sense of the entire thing, right? So here we go. Fight until you get 5 wins or 2 losses. Gain rewards based on your performance. So yeah, you get 1 shield a day. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, win streak, sign up now. Oh, I see. I get it now. So you sign up with a medal, then you go into a live arena fight, right? You sign up, you go into the live arena fight, and then you win your fight, and then you streak, and then as soon as your streak breaks, I guess, as soon as your streak breaks, you don't get it. Fight until you get 5 wins or 2 losses. Gain rewards based on your performance. What kind of brokies on the test server? Only has 5 gems. Smile. What are the rewards, Bruce? I mean, they're saying there's some gemstones in there. Let's go back. They're saying there's some gemstones in here. Right? If you get the 5 win streak, I'm sure the rewards are going to be pretty juicy. But they haven't, I don't think they disclosed the complete rewards. They have said there's gonna be some gemstones in there. It'd be nice to see some shards, not gonna lie. We do need more source for shards. Because shard sources, you know, keep getting smoked. It would be nice to see some sacreds, some voids, some primals drop. And books, yeah, mythical books, legendary books would also be nice. But I do feel like mythical books and legendary books were part of like Curse. No, actually, they weren't in Curse City as much, but they were in Forest. But we haven't seen shards as a reward since Doom Tower, so I'm trying to see some shards. Maybe a primal here and there from like Hydra. All right, let's keep going. I believe that we will have a 1% for the mythical stone from 5 wins. I mean, if the legendary book is anything to go by. If the legendary book is to anything to go by from this chest, like this shit never drops. This legendary book never drops. So hopefully it's better chances than that. Oh, Playing, what the heck? This is so unclear. There is 3-day cycle. There is a 24-hour cycle. You need a certain token, the shield. That is it. That's that. Then you need to win 5 times before losing 2 times. What happens if you lose 3 times? What happens after you win 5 times? Yeah, it's not very clear. It's not very clear. It's true. It's not very clear, but we'll have to see when it goes live, right? Plarium are not really the best communicators in the world. Doesn't really fill me with a lot of clarity, but it's coming, so there is that. Let's read the rest of the stuff. New gemstones, separate standard, disclaimer, will make more gemstones. Okay, Chimera quick battles. This is interesting. I wanted them to take a different sort of direction with Chimera. I wanted them to give us 2x keys rather than quick battle, because nobody really wants to do quick battle. I mean, the Titus key guys, auto Titus key guys would, and maybe a lot of the community who wants it to be over with do, but a lot of the tryhards wanted the 2x key. Let's see. Chimera quick battles. Per popular request, we're adding quick battles to the Chimera clan boss. The mechanics should be familiar to you. You'll need to claim the final reward chest before you can use the quick battle on any given difficulty. The calculation will also account for trials, so you won't be missing out on those. Yeah, I don't think an auto key would really be able to maximize trials, which is the problem. I got 3 Sacrism clan boss today. W, winning. They're giving quick battles now that they said that Chimera Clash will matter more on trials than damage now. There's still a lot of people who just don't care and just want to get it done quickly. I guess whenever you lose twice within that period, your win streak is over for that rotation. Yes, you need to get to 5 wins before you pick up 2 losses. So if you go 4 and 2, you get the 4th chest. If you get 3 and 2, you get the 3rd chest. If you go 5 and 1, you get the max chest. If you go 0 and 2, I guess you have to start a win streak, right? You have to start from 1 win streak. So even if you go like 1 and 2, that's the minimum reward you're gonna get, which is, you know, which is good. At least there'll be something for everybody. Player profile visuals. I don't really care about this too much, but it seems like they're updating the profiles a little bit, where you can click in to see them. I think like this area is gonna be changed. They're gonna add more stuff to this. I'm not really fussed about that. It's cool. I like it. Like, but I'm not really, it's not something I'm really dying to see. Yeah, there'll be like badges to see and all that kind of stuff, but it is what it is. Player points program. The player points program will be updated. Will reduce the points requirement for the first 3 cards and update the rewards for the 3 that follow. Player point first 3 cards. What are they talking about there? Oh, do they mean these? The tickets? Oh, these points? Oh, they mean that they're gonna shrink these? They're reducing the amount of points that these take? I'm on the first card. I've been playing the game like for 600 years at this point. I've been playing the game like unironically like for 5 years. I have not even done the first card, I don't think. It's insane. So I guess that's what they mean. Those cards, yeah. I'm close to the burn check. They said they're going to fix the burn check or improve the burn check. You can kind of cheat the system. If you lose 10 battles in a row, the system puts you in the lower bracket with the super low accounts. Just do that before the next rotation starts. Hilarious. But yeah, additionally, as part of the Player Points program update, Sersha the Shard will receive a rebalance in 11.65. So yeah, they'll be doing a rebalance for Sersha. Is it the cost of rewards already earned won't change, and you might see your progress shift forward a little, although it won't transfer to the next card. Oh, that sucks. So I need to get here before they do this. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like the way they're saying that they're gonna do this. Okay, yeah. The maximum way to get like value out of this is to basically be halfway in. So it's not gonna push me beyond, right? Like that, yeah. This is such a Plarium thing to do. Most players will be stuck on the first one. Yeah, most players are going to be around about where I'm at, so they're just going to get the legendary book and this stuff. But they'll drop here. Doesn't matter how many points are reduced from here. Yeah. Yeah, who fucking cares? Alright, let's keep looking. What else we got? Miscellaneous background auto climb will be added to the event dungeon. Fair enough. Alter soul wishlist chances will be bumped for, to 10x from a 8x. I mean, it's better. It's not really gonna move mountains, but it is better technically. It should have started at 10x. You know? This is one of those where Plarium basically put a buffer in for themselves, right? Plariums are like, oh, you know, we should do 10x, right? We should start at 10x, but let's make it 8x. So in a year's time, when you know we want to win favor, we'll just say 10x. That's basically what this is. Like, let's be real. Like they should be bumping it up to 20x at this point. From 10x, you should be going up to 15 or 20, but because they start at 8, they can just say 10 now. The multi-battle champion queue will add some quality of life. The queue itself will increase from 60 from 20. That's good, and we'll do an expanded filter to make choosing your champions much easier. So this is pretty good, especially if you do champion training in dungeons, where if you do edit queue, why wouldn't you edit queue? Leave some space. What? Oh, that's weird. So yeah, I guess so. You can't see vault champions like this, which is pretty bad. So I'm hoping we can like champion train champions straight from the vault, so we don't have to keep bringing them in and out. So that's what that is. Right here. You'll be able to reorder the team presets, moving them up or down on the list as you see fit, with the help of a new UI feature in the preset settings. So again, that's just going to be up and down here. I think this is something really wanted my clan leader. Just move presets up and down. So I guess that's that. A dedicated filter will be added to the Minotaur's Labyrinth. It will allow you to hide champions who have maxed out masteries. I don't know if this is that really important. Like, masteries is such a big investment for most of the player base. Like, they're not gonna like be like, oh, who do I need to mastery? It's more so like, I need to mastery this champion. So this last one, not really that great. But all in all, decent changes. Live Arena win streak, I'm looking forward to that. New gemstones, pretty good. Chimera quick battle is going to save time for a lot of people in the community. I would have done it slightly differently. Player profile visuals, don't care about that. Playing points, don't necessarily care about that. Event dungeon, this event dungeon kind of sucks. 10x to AX, or from AX to 10x. You know, it's an improvement. Could have been better, should have been better. This thing is pretty good. The multi-battle thing is pretty good. The preset thing is pretty good, and the Minotaur nobody really gives a damn about. So that's the rundown on what quality we are receiving. Let me see if there's any other news that I want to share with you guys, or that I can share with you guys. No, that's tomorrow. Already gone through that. Oh, there's also this too. Okay, this is also quite juicy. Yeah. This is another announcement for you guys. We are getting a 1+1. Buy one, get one free, as we like to say in the UK. You know? Plarium's having a sale. CL? What's a CL? Champions League, obviously. I should be getting commission for some of these quality of life changes. Thank you so much. I'm sure Plarium would forward you a bonus for how much money you've made them because of the suggestion that you made. Plarium will 100% give you dividends. Why wouldn't they? Wish this was for Asians. Buy one, get one free. 17 Mercy over here. I don't think I'm going to touch this event. The reason why I'm not going to touch this event is bait. This event is bait. And I tell you what this is bait for. Not only that this is bait, I can tell you what they're going to bait you. They're going to bait you with a buy one, get one free, burn your sacred shards, and then they're going to do a Talenna soul of a path event for summoning shards. And then you're going to be there like, oh, I got my buy one, get one free, but I wasted 7 sacreds for it. So I ain't falling for it. You can't trick a trickster, right? You can't get me with that shit. I'm gonna be saving my shards for the soul on this chick, and I actually do think somebody pointed out, or a few of you guys said that it looks like Talenna is gonna be a path event, and I agree. This makes me think that Talenna's gonna be a path event for her soul. That's why they're trying to bait us out on this. So on Tuesday, the 23rd of June, we're planning to launch an extra legendary event for Sacred Shards. You're already familiar with the mechanics. If you summon a legendary champion from a Sacred during this event, you'll get a different one, different extra one from that same shard. It only works once per use per event. You won't be charged silver, and then it says it's going to be 3x speed from Dragon, and 3x regen from Fire Knight, and 3x provoke from Ice Golem, so nobody gives a damn about all of that. But this is bait. I can assure you this is bait. Even if you're at 17 pity, I'm at 17 pity. I might be at 20 pity. I'm not going to be pulling for this. Fuck this. I will not be pulling for this. It's tempting. I'm super tempted. I am really tempted. I think I'm 20 sacreds in. But yeah, I'm not going to be doing it. Maria plus Rotos on Thursday for me. The calendar is already announced. Let's see. Where's the calendar again? Reward calendar? No reward calendar. Yeah. So you're saying it's here somewhere? So this is Deck of Fate. Oh, Hero's Path. What does this say? Complete event objectives to earn hero coins, then use them to unlock rewards along the rewards path. Each path contains different rewards, but you can choose which reward path you want to explore. You can also jump between reward paths freely when they merge or cross over, provided you have the hero coins and event keys to do so. See if you can earn every reward on each path. Dive in, explore the paths, and claim rewards. Interesting. And this is on the third. This is in 3 days, right? Where does that put us? Let me clear my calendar. Right, so this is in 3 days over here. So yeah, the guaranteed event is going to expire before this thing goes live. Right? If I'm seeing the dates correctly, this is live tomorrow on the 23rd. This event, it doesn't say when it expires. On Tuesday. So I think it's going to be a 1-day event. So Tuesday, this is going to start and finish, right? Or like, in 24 hours, it's going to finish. Yeah, I think it's bait, guys. I actually think it's hard bait. If you are going for the soul, if you're going for Talenna and you want a chance to pick up a soul, I wouldn't pull your sacreds for buy one, get one free. I would probably hold. And it's also going to be blossom points too. Maybe guaranteed Varkos plus his chick soul. God damn. If they did a guaranteed Varkos, I'd pick up Talenna and Varkos and put them in my wish list. That would be pretty fire. But I don't think they'll do 2 guarantees back to back. I don't think that's happening. You think they're gonna do guaranteed from Soulstones, then guaranteed from shards? I don't know, man. I doubt it. Is there a okay? So, another way we can find out if there's going to be whether this event is going to be based on shards or not is if there is a different event for shards, right? Because on Friday we normally get the summon rush, we normally get the champion chase, but as far as I can tell, there's no champion chase coming out. That makes me believe that the hero path will have summoning involved in it. If you go along with me on this one, as we can see, there's no actual event for the weekend for shards, right? Unless I'm missing it. I don't think I'm missing it. So there's no shard event. which makes me think this is going to either be a champion chase or a summon rush event. More reason to skip the 1+1, right? The 10x wishlist too, practically guaranteed at this point. Yeah, basically just nailed on. I was wondering about the weekend shard event, if it's Summon Rush or Champion Chase. I was expecting Champion Chase, but might as well be Summon Rush. I mean, what was last week's? What was last week? Last week, what did we have? We had Summon Rush last week. Could they do back-to-back Summon Rushes? They could. I hope they don't, you know? That way we can do some, you know, Revenant summoning and save up our Prism Shards and all that kind of stuff too. I don't know. What's the likelihood of them doing 2 Summon Rushes back to back? I don't think it's that high. I think they kind of keep it switching. Would be nice if it wasn't a Summon Rush and it was a Champion Chase. The Hero Path. I'm hoping it's going to be a Champion Chase. Isn't Hero's Path always Summon Rush? True. Maybe. Is it? Is it always Summon Rush? I can't really remember anything that was Champion Chase. Right? Because then they'll have to do like... Then they'll have to do like different rarities and stuff. Rather than different shards. Is usually a Champion Chase the weekend following a Prism event. Okay. Chronologically, no. I just look over and read one, and I just pick one. I just look over and pick one. It's usually a Champion Chase the weekend following a Prism event. I mean, you're not wrong, but because it's a Hero Path, kind of throws everything in the air. It's like reading Arabic for myself and bomb up. Nah, I just look over and pick one out randomly. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Wait, did your nose grow bigger? Yes, I actually didn't grow. I got surgery done to get an extension, you know. I paid money for this. Just messing. All good, brother. All good. All right. So I was planning on doing some live arena, but there was too much to cover and we weren't able to get some live arena in. So we could pull some Soulstones. We could just straight up get into stuff. You can smell what the rock is cooking. Rock stay cooking, you know. Rock be staying cooking. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's pull my Soulstones and see what's going on. Let's see. My wish list: Necmo for Chimera, Raglin because I ain't got nothing better, and then Mavara because again nothing better. Geomancer got in here because of Chimera too. I used him in my Chimera key. There's not really much else I really want to put into the wish list. The wish list is 10x. Well, actually, that's next patch. Still only 8x, so wish list is not even real. You know, we need the extra 2x to really push the needle. Cernic, I could stick Cernic in there. But yeah, I'm not really too worried about legendaries, honestly. There's not really many legendaries here. Like that I am dying to get a 6-star for. Honestly, like Talenna is my most wanted. Talenna is my most wanted for 6-star. Maybe like Folan, but Folan I'm getting 5-star for. Right, Folan was in my wish list until they did the Folan event, so not him. Maybe Kaimar. Kaimar? I could drop Kaimar in here over... all of these guys are good. Galathea is my premier support. Who's better at these two? Raglin or Movara? I'm gonna drop Movara. Movara's really good too. She might even be better than Raglin, but she's too contested. So I'm gonna drop Kaima in here over her. If I can hit a 5-star Kaima, that'd be nice. Alright, wish me luck. Pulling my Soulstones. I'm gonna pull everything. Pulling all my Soulstones. I already explained my thinking behind Talenna on why I think she's worth picking up. So I'm gonna be pulling my shots to get her, and then hopefully we can get a soul from the future upcoming events. Movara's better. Movara better than Raglin? Maybe. Movara definitely better than Kaima. Maybe I should drop Kaima and keep Movara in, honestly. Right, and then if we hit something, then we can switch it. Alright, here we go. We're on my account. We are pulling all my Soulstones for the Ethereal Deck of Fate for Talenna, and also picking up some Blossom points along the way. But Talenna's really the focus. Talenna is the main focus. I have enough Blossom points to be able to skip this event, but I really want Talenna. Purpose, thank you for the sub, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Going for Talenna instead of waiting for wishlist. I mean, I'd pull Talenna right now. Watch me. I'll pull Talenna right now. You know, the wishlist 10x from 8x. I'll take my chances on 8x. I'll take my chances. All right, wish me luck. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. Honestly, the main things I probably want are mythicals. I want a 6-star my mythicals, and by that I mean like Galathea. I want a 6-star Galathea. 6-star Android will be straight gas. The others, I have 6-star Fidus and Garol. I'm pretty happy with those. 6-star Carnage would be crazy. 6-star Frolny, I'll take it. 6-star Mezzo. I mean, any 6-star for the mythicals I do have, I'll take. You know, I'll take it. All right, here we go. We'll start with the Mortal Soulstones. First 10 pull. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Show me something good. Show me something good. So, this is not boosted rates. No, 4-star Esme. That's actually pretty crazy. That's actually pretty good. It is a champion I'm looking to use for Bobs. 5-star Arto. Alright. Decent rank, honestly. Decent rarity too, but pretty good rank. Alright, let's keep going. 4-star Esme. Esme's pretty good for faction wars, I'd say. For like a speed run of faction wars, she's got the AoE increase attack on the A1. Pretty good. Oh, did they reduce the points? They reduced the points? That's gross, Plarium. It used to be 900 and they brought it down even further. No way. They reduced the points, boys. That's gross. It used to be 90 points. It used to be 90, 900 and 4500, and they made it 70, 700 and 3500. That is grim. 70 is pretty standard. No, that's a decrease from 90. Like a 10 pull never used to get you a card flip before, and then they made it worse. That is, not gonna lie, that's goddamn, man. Plarium's L's just keep coming. Plarium keeps taking L after L after L after L, man. Like, what can I say? What can I say about this lot? Reduced the amount of points we receive from pulling Soulstones. Nice one. You know, just the normal playing things, you know. Just the normal playing behavior. And you know, player gonna be like, oh, these are blossom points. You're used to a different deck of fate. You see, every deck of fate has a unique point structure. You know, like blossom points, you can't really compare blossom points to any other deck of fate because these are different events, these are different currencies. You wouldn't compare a pound to a euro. I can't stand Plarium. I can't stand Plarium. Let's keep going. Hey, what a time to be alive. You taking it out on Banana Jam now? No, I posted it in the Discord. You know, I'm posting it in Discord. It's not Banana Jam's fault, but who else is supposed to receive the feedback? We gotta speak to somebody. We gotta let somebody know. Someone's gotta hear us. What do you want me to do? Write a love letter to Plarium HQ? This is what the community manager's role is. This is what their job is. They need to feel the ire of the community when they do things like this. And it's only relayed through the community managers. You could be like, oh, Banana Jam, oh, I feel so bad for her. Oh. I'm not saying it's her fault, but it really is her role to basically listen to the complaints we have. If you're gonna be like, no, don't say anything to Banana Jam, what the fuck are we supposed to do? Do you know what I mean? Like, you can't hug everybody. Can't just like fucking, you know? Can't just be like, no, don't say anything. Don't talk about anything. Don't say it to Banana Jam. Someone fucking has to hear it. Right? Somebody's got to relay this information. Not saying it's her fault, but I thought it was CC chat. Yeah, it is in CC chat. I posted it in CC chat. It's pretty normal for them to reduce the points when it's somewhat decent champion. Should be expected? No, shitty shouldn't be expected. I do think we need to move forward towards like better things, not just expect Plarium to do shitty things all the time, right? The quality of life is like moving towards the regularity of quality of life is moving towards not treating the players like shit. So whenever there is shit behavior, you gotta call it out. The only reason why they would move towards more normal behavior is if you call their shitty behavior out. Right? Let's keep going. But yeah, white knighting for someone's like role is that's a weird one. I'm not gonna lie. This throws my calculation out the window because I calculated how many Soulstones I'm gonna need to pull, and this completely ruins it. The fact that they changed the amount of points that it takes me now really ruins the entire plan structure I had. Hackcorn, Smash Lord, Trouble Wishlist. Do I have Smash Lord? I think I've got a 4-star Smash Lord. No, I don't. Okay, we'll take it. 2-star Smash Lord. I actually use him in Faction Wars for the cleanse and the healing, so it's pretty nice. Sell all this. Let's keep going. You completely misinterpreted what I meant by understand why wasn't white knighting or sticking up for. I just meant it as though that's where you went with the post. Of course, that's what the CMs are for. Yeah, that's basically their job, right? It's basically their job to communicate what the community is saying. That's my job to basically relay to Plarium what the feeling is of this sort of thing. Me personally, right? If I personally don't like something, this is what I'm here for. This is me as a CC. If they are doing things like this to make sure they're flagged, right? What if moving forward permanently they were deciding to basically make all these events 70 for each Soulstone, right? But now because we make them aware, we highlight it, they'll be like, okay, well, you know, we can't really be pulling this shit, right? What's next? You get 50, right? What's next? They'll do 50 per Soulstone. So yeah, Banana Jam, Ace High, Cirilla, whoever the community managers are the people who are going to be hearing this. It is part of the role. We'll have to band together and either stop playing or buy out the company for that to happen. Yes, bigger action is good as well, but small action, don't underestimate the smaller actions, right? It's nice to do the big rallying cry, but at the same time making fun of Plarium when they do fucked up shit. There's Talenna. Who needs a wish list? Not me. Not me. Can you imagine if this was a 5-star 6-star just like that? We're starting at 2-star. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. Talenna poggers. Let's keep going. I mean, one thing you guys don't know, Talenna's already 10x'd. Talenna's already 10x for this Soulstone event. Plarium 10x in Talenna from jump. But yeah, 2-star is nice. I do think 5-star is like minimum for her. 5-star 6-star is really needed for a disruptor, you know? That's where you get the temp chains value. That's where you get the 1-star wish list. That's where you get the temp chains value. That's where you get the big aura value. That's where you get the speed value. Okay. Legendaries are dropping. 3-star Karuto. I fought a 6-star Talenna today in live arena. That guy's a professional. Do I make more space or do we do 40 at a time? We don't have that many to go. We just keep going. I only got a low bob accounts for some reason, so I was always faster. I've been getting a lot of easier fights too in live arena. It's because I've not really been able to do as much live arena as I normally do. So my matchmaking is quite behind. Mythical. Oh, I got a Galathea, but it's only 1-star. Only 1-star Galathea. So far I've hit Galathea and Talenna and Raglan. 3 of my wanted champions, but souls rank wise not been high enough. Man, imagine if I hit a 6-star Galathea. I would have to fall off my chair again. 6-star Galathea, I'm off my chair again. All right, let's see. Is that it? Yeah, that's it for the small stones. It makes a big difference in the grand scheme of things. It actually makes a massive difference. Yeah, you'd be like 900 to 700s or 90 to 70 is not a big deal. But when you're talking about 40,000 points, all of a sudden it is a big deal. I only got 9 cards from 130. I calculated I'd get around about 11-ish for the first, but I only starting at 9. Pretty tough. Okay, I got 40 points to start with. I got an epic to start with. That's pretty good start. And then 10. And then a blue. In this corner. Oh shit, it doesn't pin the cards? I guess not every event pins cards. Oh god damn, they were next to each other. Oh, 3 fragments. 5 fragments. Another 3. Where's the next green? How are we looking so far? So we have 11 frags already for Talenna. It's gonna take me the entire event. It's gonna take me the entire rent. Like, let's be real. I'm not gonna get the fragments without flipping the entire cards. If I do get Talenna sorted, I might just chill, but we'll see. We'll see. All right. Mortal Soulstones. Let's say we go for a 10 pop. What do you guys reckon? We go for a 10 pop. 10 pop. Okay, here's what we do. I say we do the big Eternal Soulstone, and then we go for 2 10 pops to end it. That's the play. We get the big stone in, then we do the double 10 pull by selling some souls. Much fun with champion training? Yeah, we're gonna have to do some champion training to make it finish. To finish the stuff. I really don't want to pull the big stall out of increase rates. I'm gonna do it. I'm so far behind, I'm gonna have to do it at some point anyway, so I might as well just do it now. Alright, wish me luck. Wish me luck. The salts requirement or the wish list kind of changes when you're guaranteed a 5-star. When the floor becomes 5-star, all of a sudden the calculation could change on what I want to put in here. I might put in Kutraxa for this, because she's my next buy. Yeah, Kutraxa definitely gets in here. If I hit wishlist, 6-star Kutraxa could go super hard. Because she's my next purchase. She's actually in. The others, epics. Nah, that's fine. Alright, wish me luck. 6-star Kutraxa, please, Plarium. Show me red or yellow. No purple. Great chat. Big Soulstone on your chest. Big Soulstone coming through. Come on. 3, 2, 1, boom. Come on. Something big. Sea Choke, 5-star. 6-star Sea Choke would have been nice. He's Ogrin. I already use 6-star Burn Boy, so that's not really great. I use 6-star Burn Boy for Ogrins for damage. He's pretty neat. This guy's Skrank, Void Divinity, he smacks. So Sea Choke is gonna be a sell for me, unfortunately. All right, let's sell some stuff and do a 10 pull or 2 10 pulls. Sylar 3-star? I don't know what Sylar is right now. She might not be 3-star. Oh, she's not. She's nothing. All right. Boom. Sylar 3-star. Brilliant. What else? Yeah, we'll do 1 10 pull, and then I'm expecting we're gonna hit summon, right? That we can sell to get the next 10 pull. I'd keep for Cursity, Sea Choke. Yeah, maybe. I probably won't sell the 5-star, but yeah, could be good for that. What's good, PJ? Hope you're doing good, brother. He seems big. True, I did ask for something big, and he does. He's quite imposing. It's true. All right, 10 Immortal Soulstones coming through. 10 Immortal Soulstones coming through. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on. Give me something. Legendary to start with. Eurost. I think I have a 5-star, 6-star for Eurost. Not really something I want. More lightning. Come on. More lightnings. Legendary. Foley. I mean, Foley 5-star is actually kind of nice. For the block revive thing. I actually haven't done the block revive for Dark Elves, so that's pretty good. But again, it's not something that knocks my socks off, but I'll take it. Cope? Yeah. I know it's cope, but what do you want me to do? It is cope. You're right. You are right. Could I sell it? My Dark Elf Nuker is a fighters. The reason why I'm thinking about selling it is because I don't actually have enough right now to buy the next 6-star I want, which is Kutrexa. Which is low-key one of my objectives. Is to get towards Kutrexa. A 6-star purchase on Kutrexa would be nice. I won't apply it just yet. Ray owns. I need to block revive. I haven't done the block revive trial. I know there's Luria too that does the block revive, but my Luria also doesn't have a soul on her neither. Maybe I can drop Sylar for Luria. What's Luria's soul? Yeah, Luria's got no show. She's showless. Yeah, no Luria. Let me pop Luria in wishlist. Drop her. Alright, boom. I reckon your rates were turned down since you posted CC chat. No, I actually think the rates went up when I posted. Because after that, I got a ton of legendaries. Not gonna lie. They boosted my rates. They was like, oh, we gotta keep this guy down. We gotta shush this guy. Give him some good stuff. Not Ray, the Spirit Epic. I mean, Luria, that one. Yeah, Luria. Luria block revive would help. All right, let's see if we can get to another 10 for this. Wait, does 4-star give what kind of? Oh, 4-star gives bigger stuff. Raglin, I already have. What's this guy? What's Eurostone? I think my Euros is 5-star or something. Oh no, he's 3-star already? Okay, well. That can go then. This can go, this can go, this can go, this can go. Attack already have. Is that enough? It is enough. Just. Right? This is perfect. 10k. Alright, last 10 pull. Last 10 pull, last 10 pull. Alright, let me get these out the way, just for good luck. Let's get these small Soulstones out the way. We got a 4-star, nice. We got a legendary Earl. Alright. Blue. Apothecary. Goat rare. Another blue. Magus. Alright, here we go. Last 10 pull. Come on. Show me something crazy. Show me something crazy. I'm gonna keep Kutrexa in here. You never know. You never know. If I hit a 6-star Kutrexa, that is money. Saves me 300 Eternal Essences. I can get my next 6-star really rolling. You know? Wish me luck. Wish me luck, wish me luck. Last 10 pull. Last 10 pull to end the day. Come on. Gimme, 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 gimme. 3, 2, 1, go. Pray. Pray for something big. Pray for something good. Pray for some lightning. Wishlist 3-star, not enough. I need bigger. 3-star Rosin, another legendary. 4-star, last one. Triple legendary at the end, but no wish list, no money. No money. I think my Geomance is already 3-star. But yeah, Unfought. We'll take our coins. Esme upgrade is nice. She's 4-star. 4-star's pretty worth taking. 4-star is not really worth selling. So kind of always take 4-star. Oh no, we got an upgrade. Okay, Geomancer goes up to 3-star, which is good. That's pretty nice. Who else? That's it really. Foley, I'm still gonna decide on Foley. If Utraxa shows up, do I have enough? Do I have enough if Utraxa shows up? 11k. I need quite a bit. I guess if I sell everything, which I don't want to, but these all could go. Any rare siege room doers looking at this? I got 2 Rosas today's. Hell yeah. Smart. Scammed, I'm afraid. Should have waited for the 10x wish list. Should have waited for the 10x wish list. No 10x wish list. Should have waited for the 10x wish list. But yeah, the drops. Any of these I want to keep. Jamasa. Seachoke. I mean, some proper nukers would be nice. Seachoke is a pretty nice nuker. Lua. Luria would have been nice. Baroness. Okay, stuff. Yeah, I'll probably filter through when I need to get the when I need to get my Gritraxa Soul up and running. Let's see what the cards are saying. What's in the heart of the cards? All right, we got 3 commons in a row. We got an epic book. Love that for me. Oh, nice. We got 5 Eternal Essences. Those are in high demand. Another 5 fragments. 10 fragments. Nice. 3 fragments. 3 fragments. 5. 10. 3 more. 10 more. And a 4-star assault. Nice. Okay, another epic. Come on, flip me an epic. Flip me an epic. Where's the epic? This one. Nope. It's a rare. 6-star glyph, but it's only uncommon. Okay, I'm out. Right, let's see. How are we doing? How are we looking? 71 frags already. Strong start. A long way to go. Long way to go. Champion training, huh? Oh, there's this as well. Soulstone from this. Soulstone from this thing. Sun Devil. Is it just Sun Devil or is it? It's both. I might do some accessory stuff. Because I hardly ever do any accessory stuff. Run food in Shogun is decent. Oh. With Embreeze? Embry solo with red food. Actually might be a shout, you know. The refresh. Does it have to be red food? Does it say? Or do you just saying that? Just be food. He crits less. Oh, interesting. Less stacks. I mean, with 5-star Embreeze, I don't think it'd be a problem. But that is interesting. Let me see what type of food I got. Let me see what type of food I got. Let's see. Just no spirit food? Yeah, no crits. He actually has a 50% chance to crit too. I might not be fast enough. Might need to go faster. Yeah, there I need to be able to take a turn. Because he's landing too many enfeebles on me. Maybe I build a 300 speed or 350 speed. Dude, I think it's fine. You could probably get it done, but faster would be better. You know? Faster would be able to make the run go faster. Shade is low. Yeah, the shade is good. But I would like to speed it up a bit. Right? These turns here, I want to be taking them. Don't really need accuracy for this build. Damage. Defense. I'm going to say he's 8k. It might be a little bit less than that. The unmaking. I'm just going to leave overall. Sets. Whatever it wants. It's going to be... Let me go 320 actually. It's going to take too long if I leave it to whatever. Best set, probably Savage or Lethal. Let's go Lethal. Slots. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. All right, glyphs. It doesn't really matter. Optimize. Getting it done. A minute. Farming Sandevo got 0 oil since I dared to reroll a boot. Yep. $100k HP, 350 crit damage. Lethal chest. Decent lethal chest. Good lethal boot. Yeah, I do think lethal will be best here. And then 2-piece or 3-piece protection with Slayer. And then a random banner. Alright. Yeah, we'll change the build. Chat room, barefoot update. Tomorrow my stitches are coming out. Oh, not my stitches, my clips are coming out, right? My metal clips on my... It sounds like... I feel like clips sounds like it's way more extreme than it is. It's just basically what's holding my wound closed. And the surgery was done on the 9th. So I don't really need them anymore. So they can come out now. So I can't wait to have them removed tomorrow. They're kind of annoying at this point. They obviously pinch my skin too, and they kind of get stuck in my clothes a little bit as well. So I have to kind of wear 3/4 all the time, which is fine because it's quite warm right now. So I don't really mind wearing 3/4, but I would like to have them out now. All right, more damage, more speed, lovely. Just right, Shogun, and also gonna use it for other stuff too. Shit. Shogun and use it for faction wars as well. Same build. Probably get rid of this build that we're using. Just a better build now. Or can you not delete the current preset? Oh, it's already saved. Okay. Alright, okay. Make space. Ah, shit. Must be accessories. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. Alright, boom. This should shave off like... No, I don't want. I want to say 20 seconds, but let's see. Yo, Crib, what's good? Did I miss your gripping and ripping? A little bit, but it's all good. You didn't miss much. You didn't miss much. I pulled the Galathea, but it was only 1 star. I pulled the Talenna, but it's only 2 star. You know? That type of deal. But we are well on our way to get the Talenna champion, which is the main objective. On our way to get Talenna. You know what'd be nice? Refresh. Refreshing the extra turns, refreshing the actual AoE nuke would be kind of pog. Alright, let's see. Nice. We shaved off half a minute. W. Now I need smite. Now what I need is smite. That auto build sucks ass. It uses crit rate gloves. I feel attacked. Crit rate gloves? They're coming back around. Crit rate gloves are back in, boys. It's fashion. It's fashion. XD, I'm not even kidding. Actually, this crit damage is pretty nice. The fact that... Okay, no. Actually, wait a minute. That's my faction war build. This is my Swift Parry Stone Skin build. I'm telling you, don't get rid of your crit rate gloves, boys. Do not get rid of your crit rate gloves. Even in supports, with Androck, having a crit rate glove is huge. Having high crit rate on Androck teams, huge. What about Marius? Now Marius has a good glove. Marius is 6-star, he's a Chad. Marius is a whole ass Chad. He gets a crit damage glove with 350 speed. Who else? I don't think I've got more crit rate gloves. Just Carnage and Gorol. Rhodos has got a proper glove. I don't know if this is the proper build. I guess it is. Osmanovic, what's good, man? What's up? I'm chilling. Just doing some Talenna event card flips and getting things set up for it. Let's do some chump training. Need to do some chump training. Boom. What are we saying? Do I have more 1-star level 10s? No, I do not. Okay. Brew upgrade. Not gonna lie, this makes champion training so much faster. Would be nice to auto select all red champions and not have to do this clicky, but it's better than nothing. Like here, I wish I could just click all green champions. I know I can filter for them, but I can't select all. Bop. Rockro Komodo, what's good? Thank you for the follow. I don't sell them if you've got good substats. Yeah, crit rate and speed is the main thing I'd say. If your glove is from a good set, it's crit rate and it's got speed on it, it's going to be useful. If it's savage or if it's like stone skin, if it's speed set, it's gonna be quite good. Even like reflex set, it's a pretty good used set. Reflex set and mercurial set are kind of similar but not at the same time. Merciless has a condition to the decreased cooldown, whereas reflex is as long as you take a turn, it will decrease your cooldown. This thing we need, man. We need presets to be able to add food into the queue. You can't queue food. You can't queue food for preset teams, which is a little bit smelly. Not gonna lie, that's a little bit smelly. Should be allowed to do so. I put some Spirit Affinity food in there. I should go probably take a look how they fare. Blues. No blues. Greens. By the way, finally something good, Pog. What'd you get? You get something juicy? You get something juicy, bro? Oh, nice, dude. Elva's huge. Congrats. GG's. You got her 6-star too. W. Elva's really, really good. She was in my Chimera team for the longest time. From the White Shard. White Benevolent Shard giving you a Elva. Nice, dude. She was in my Chimera team quite regularly. Until I leveled up and got a Galathea. Smile. Can't miss an opportunity to get that in. But yeah, Elva's awesome. Really, really good. Used her in a ton of Chimera teams. The cleanse block debuff. She has the veil. She's got the revive. She's really, really good. She also does increase speed. Or am I crazy? Yeah, she does increase speed, right? Yeah, she does increase speed. Really, really good. Awesome champion. Congrats. Cleanse plus block debuffs. Oh shit. Are these 3 stars? They're 3 stars. I should be using 2 pots, not 1. Not sorry, 3, 2 pots, not 1. Is this visually bugged? Yeah, it is. Boom. Alright, let's pop one more. Bang. Bang. Give these guys 1 more each. Let's see how the event's coming on. Oh shit, I got 3 more flips. Nice. Oh, this might not be so bad. Nice. 3 in a row. Another epic book. Oh, 2-star basalt. Equally useless. Oh, rare book. Lovely stuff. 5 more. I'm out of flips. How many? 75 plus? Yeah, 79. 79 her. Fast. You what's up, mate? I'm chilling, man. Hope you're doing good. Your YouTube name is basically just, you know, whatever comes out when you flick your left fingers over the keyboard. I like it. Did you summon your Soulstones? If so, got anything worth mentioning? Few and far between. I got a 2-star Talenna. I got a 1-star Galathea. I already have a 4-star Galathea, so that wasn't great. Got a 5-star Foley, which I don't know what to do with right now. But nothing incredible. Nothing amazing, unfortunately. But to be honest, at this point, like, it's pretty hard for me to get something good. Outside of like 5-star, 6-star. I didn't really get too many 5-star, 6-stars in high rarity. So pretty tough. Pretty tough summons on souls. But the main objective is Talenna. So as long as I get Talenna, I'm happy. Alright, let's see what this boss is gonna crit like. Let's see how many crits he gets here. And how they fare. So he got 3 crits, right? He actually crit my guy too. 11 stacks. No crit. 12 stacks. 13 stacks. Another crit up to 18 stacks. Bring him down to 15. 10. Yeah, it could get quite dark if I keep if he crits me. But I am strong affinity, so yeah, there it is. The cage actually procs as a hit, which also brings down his stacks, which is pretty funny. The cage thing is pretty funny. Oh, I died. He got me. No. Oh shit. Did I press R? I pressed R. Oh no. He got us, boys. He killed me. I thought I had him. 3 crits in a row, you lose? Yeah, he got me. He got me. He got me with the block passive into the kill. So the cage only procs on 3 stacks, is it? So we got 2 stacks. So there's the 3rd stack, and then it hits. Alright, boom. Alright, I'll just brew these guys up. We'll try to stay off spirit food. We'll stay off spirit food. What's the best food? You guys said red. Blue's serviceable too. We'll use blue food. How's your leg feeling now after this time? Leg feeling much better, man. The leg is feeling much better. Still obviously, you know, tenderness and numbness, but it's gotten much better. It has gotten much better. Should be tomorrow. My stitches are coming out, so that's gonna be a massive like reduction in agitation and pain, which I'm looking forward to. And yeah, my stability has improved. I can walk unassisted without my braces, or without, sorry, the crutches. So you know, I'm getting there slowly but surely. Getting there slowly but surely. Heck yeah. If you need any pro tips, saying I'm so well developed in Raid Shadow Legends. Raid Shadow Legends die twice. Let me know how to fix it for you all. We're all good, brother. I know something. Oh, the High Elves legendary, which is Arbiter's Guardian Angel. I use the block passives with Carnage on her, and she still counterattacked. Not sure how to feel about that, XDD. Yeah, so passives that are attached to the A1 of champions can't be locked out by lock actives or by lock passives, because they're not seen as an active ability. They're seen as a default ability. Yeah, I know. There's massive inconsistency. But yeah, you can't lock out the passive of an A1 because it's not an active ability. Like, you know, that's the reason. So you're talking about Incarnate's counterattack on the A1, this thing? Yeah. You can't lock this out. Even if they said passive, you still can't lock it out. Same as Solinar's passive effect. You can't lock this out if you've got lock passives on. You know? So that's why that doesn't work. I mentioned that in my Garol video that I did on YouTube. I wanna be putting together the summons I do on stream for YouTube as well, just to get it out there. So the Soulstones I summoned, I'm gonna put that into a YouTube video and upload it, you know, just to get some exposure on the YouTube side of things as well. Even though we do stream on both sides, the format of like a video is still the native format for YouTube and it does a lot for the growth of a channel. So I am going to start turning my stream content into dedicated videos as well. Obviously you guys watch it, so that won't be for you guys, but hopefully that's going to bring more people into the community, which is always the goal, right? Grow the community, make it bigger. Even though I'll be honest, I've been honest about this, like video format isn't my favorite format. I don't really love making YouTube videos as much as I like streaming, but you gotta do what you gotta do as a CC. You gotta grow the thing. You gotta grow the thing, you know. So for growth, we'll do it. How many pots for a 4-star? I think 21 is good. Or do I go 25? I might go 25. Fuck it. I'm gonna go 6 on 4 stars. What? You game live arena later? Yeah, if I'm still on, I'll be doing some live arena. If I'm on, I'll be doing LA too. I did want to do some live arena at the start of the stream as well, but there was so much news to cover. We ended up covering what's coming to raid and stuff. You are somewhat known in raid scene. YouTube should be fine. Yeah. I think the algorithm is gonna need some oil. We're gonna have to oil up the rusty algorithm, but yeah, I do think we can put out some meaningful content, some useful content, you know. There's a lot of content I do on stream that can be turned into YouTube content. And I already have like the base for YouTube, you know. I already have like a decent amount of subscribers on there. People already know that you do content, so it's just the you know, content, getting content back on there. One of the reasons why I started streaming on YouTube as well is to basically, you know, get content up and running again on YouTube. And now that we have the streams, it's time we move over and do some YouTube videos as well. Maybe I'll do some dedicated videos down the line as well, you know. Maybe I'll do some dedicated guides for YouTube. If I think that format's better to do some content, then we can use that way as well. Oh. Yeah, that'll do. What we got? More flips? 4 more flips? I should be done here. Blue and blue. Come on, blue me again. Nice. 3 blues. What you got for me? 3-star basalt. Okay, where's the fragments now? I only want to see fragments. Okay, wood shard. I guess we'll take it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to max out this event. 82 frags. Oh, that feels so good when it happens. Oh, not gonna lie, that feels so good. That feels so good when it peels away like that. Feels amazing. Okay, let's start doing some food that's no 1-star. Fuck that up, didn't I? To be honest, 1-star's the food I kind of want to make because my 3-star food is pretty much already high. 1-star food is the main food for me. Problem is, it's just so annoying to do. 1-star food is pretty annoying. Maybe I just brew up 1-star food. Yeah, maybe it's just 1-star food is just brew. Let me just put something else in here. One-star food is pretty annoying to brew as well, if I remember correctly. Because you either got to do 1 brew, you either got to do 2 brews or 1 brew and like 3 1-star champs, which makes it really long. Is there any legendaries in here that I want to level up? So I'm pretty much done with champion training already. I might just drop the... I'm just gonna do it normally. Kind of long. Go run the normal team. I don't really want to, you know, spend too much time doing champion trainings in dungeons. It kind of leads to burnout a little bit, I feel like. If you too much fixate on, like, min-maxing everything, it can get a bit pretty burny. I'm not trying to set, like, food in every dungeon. You know? Even though I do have 1 food guy here, but it's better than having all food. So many Lego chickens, Pog. Yeah. More so like Faction Guardians or Empowerment later down the line. But 5 stars, I got by the boatload. I do make a case for making every Lego champion 6-star. Like, a lot of these, the guys who have taken up to 50, they're like unique champions. Do I have 2 S-base? I do have 2 S-base. 2 of every fusion is a must-have. According to Plarium, at least. The fusion curse? Yeah, always 1+1 on the fusions for me. Like, even the good ones, like Fabian, I pulled a dupe for. I would love another Fabian, though. Would love a 3rd Fabian. And now to live arena. Man, I really want to do some live arena. But shut is shut is shut. Do some crafting. Want to do some live arena on stream, but yo, Ark, what's good, brother? Not here for a week and got egoed. I see how it is. Brother, if you're not here for a week, you don't really miss as many streams as you used to. You know? I've been kind of taking it easy with my, after my knee up. I do feel much better, though. But, like, in a week, if you weren't here for a week, like, you would miss, like, 6 streams. And now you miss a week, you miss, like, 3. But we're getting back slowly but surely, man. Hope you're doing good, brother. I quit messing with 1-stars. You gotta cut these corners, man. The game will burn you out if you don't cut any corners. You must cut corners. You gotta take it easy sometimes. Am I done with Cursity? Oh, almost. Charim, does anyone want to do some live arena? Any live arena fighters want to give me a fight? Let's do some LA. Because I don't want to do another Chimera Key. Don't really want to do another Chimera Key. I did the Chimera Key on stream the other day, and I did it first try. 25 fragments. And I've been trying to get it done off stream, and my Aphytus keeps fucking dying. My Aphytus keeps like killing himself on Ram, and I can't stick the decreased defense on him. It's pretty annoying. I did 25 frags. How's your knee doing? I've been on vacation all week. Nice, dude. Vacation? Loving life. I've been chilling, taking it easy on my knee. Tomorrow we're getting the clips removed. I'm pretty happy about that. Looking forward to that. And yeah, knees feeling much better. Not really 90-minute game fitness just yet. Who the fuck is Maddock? Eyes of Skyron. Who? Oh, this guy looks sick. Bayek 5-star soul, nice. Jingle Hunter, Saffron, Ragnar Maddock. Oh, Soul Spinner, nice. Androck 5-star soul. I'm a bit jelly, I'm not gonna lie. Someone pulled a legendary Skeletor, a Lua soul, Lodnathro soul 6-star, Androck 5-star. Damn, where's my Androck? Foley 5-star. This is me, right? This is what I got. Foley 5-star, Siege Hulk 5-star, Zelator 5-star. Wait, did I get a 5-star Artur soul? Really? Did I? Am I tripping? No, I didn't. Oh, Artur, the other Artur, the epic one. Right. Not the legendary Artur. The epic one. I was gonna say I would have known if I got an Artur, so but this is the barbarian Artur. Yo. Alright, let's pop the Soulstone. Central, whatever her fucking name is, God knows. Sepulcher, Sentinel, Sepulcher Sentinel, something like that. OG Clan Boss champion. Block debuffs, increase defense. Almost at Talenna. Almost got Talenna. Artur and Artur. Yeah. Too many Arturs. You can do some live on my account because I'm cooked. I'm like 389 at the moment. You're at 389? I'm getting there. I'm 247. I have a pretty good win rate because I'm kind of stalled out a little bit. I've got a high win rate. I'm kind of catching up, but Vampire's number 1. Debs is number 2. Nicholas is going for it, looks like, as well. Goddamn, look at these points. 2100 points is pretty high. Dr. Dog. How many spots are reserved this season? You'd have to go check Telegram for that one. My win rate is dropping. I was like 66%. I had a bad run today. I'm dropped to 63%. It's all good, man. It's all good. 66% win rate is about normal when you reach like high-end like PvP game modes. Telegram is banned in my country, is it? We have Telegram in the UK and we ban everything. We're banning social media in the UK. Banning social media. I mean, we're making it so that under 16 you can't use it. So anybody who does use it will need to basically use ID. I think that's quite intrusive, but it's pretty annoying. VPN for the win. UK, US getting cooked. Sedge. Yeah, I'm not a big fan. Obviously you can use VPN, but ain't nobody trying to use VPN on everything. I mean, the argument, oh, god damn, are we gonna talk about politics? I really don't want to talk about politics. I'm so sad. I'm pretty annoyed at UK politics. I really don't want to talk about it. Keir Starmer stood down today, and as much as I hate Keir Starmer, that's dark, man. We have such a fucking undemocratic system in the UK. It's so crazy. Like, it makes me so annoyed. It makes me so annoyed. Keir Starmer came into power after rat fucking Jeremy Corbyn, and now when it was time for Keir Starmer to fight for his position, he fucking stands down, and it looks like Andy Burnham is going to take over the Labour Party. So undemocratic is crazy. Like, if Keir Starmer did if Keir Starmer did one good thing, is if he had fought for his own leadership in the Labour Party, at least we could have gotten some concessions out of our leaders. At least we could have like grilled them and asked them questions. But when a leader like Keir Starmer just fucking folds, the person who's gonna be taking his position has no commitment, or has to make no commitment to their constituents. They don't have to say anything. They don't get grilled. They don't have to win votes. They don't have to win favor. Nothing. Just fucking the king is dead, long live the king shit. It's so fucking annoying, man. The Labour Party is so fucking annoying. I'm so done. I'm so disappointed. And after Keir Starmer was asked, he's like, yo, are you gonna be stepping down as like Labour Party's leader after Andy Burnham won his election in the Makerfield race, right? And he was like, no, I'm gonna fight for my leadership role. I'm gonna fight every fight. And then today he announces that he's gonna be stepping down, and it's fucking horrible. And that was the Labour Party. And then the fucking hate crimes that happened in Edinburgh. I'm so fucking sad, man. I'm in a bad place when it comes to politics. I'm fucking... Yeah. It's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good. 5 people were stabbed in Edinburgh. It was a anti-immigrant, anti-Muslim hate crime. 5 people were stabbed. And like, it's directly stemming from the news outlets that are pushing the propaganda that Muslims, Pakistani are fucking rapists. It's so fucking crazy, man. It's so crazy. Directly, 5 people were stabbed because of The manifesto of the guy who stabbed him, no, not even a manifesto. He literally said, the reason why I stabbed these 5 Pakistani Muslims is to save our daughters from rape. Because all Pakistani Muslims do is rape. That's it. That's literally what he said. One for one, the propaganda that's been pushed, the agenda. Anybody who says that Muslims or Pakistanis, all they do is rape. Every time you say some bigoted shit like that, when there's a hate crime and 5 people get stabbed, no, that's a consequence of this type of rhetoric, this type of language. If you perpetuate this ideology that all Pakistani Muslims do, or all Pakistani Muslims are rapists and fucking just Muslim Pakistanis are rapists, whenever there's a hate crime, you gotta just know that this is rhetoric you advanced, right? There's no sugarcoating it. It's fucking barbaric. It's barbaric. Now, are there Pakistani Muslim rapist criminals? Yes. Nobody fucking is denying that, right? There are people who commit crimes. It doesn't matter if they're Muslim. It doesn't matter if they're Pakistani. It doesn't matter if they're Bengali. It doesn't matter where they're from. I don't want to put Bengalis in. I don't want to do that, right? I don't want to say anything. If there is a crime is a crime individually, and the punishment should be done, and the understanding should be a criminal committed a crime. No religion commits a crime, no nationality commits a crime. And when you advance that, we're going to see hate crimes. We saw in fucking Belfast, there was riots, right? We saw in Bolton, there was fucking riots. Belfast was a straight up fucking program, or program if you want to, use the right rhetoric. It's fucking insane, man. Fucking insane. Why he's stepping down? He's stepping down because he's going to lose the leadership role to Andy Burnham, and I do think it's I don't know. I've got my own theories on why he's stepping down. It is to basically make it so there isn't. If a Labour leader has to come into the public and get grilled on what their future policies will look like, it's very quickly gonna show that the Labour leadership doesn't represent their constituents or even the voting base. The people who vote for Labour, the leaders don't give a fuck about them. The leaders of Labour Party doesn't give a fuck about what the voters want. So when they have to actually run a what would you say? Well, when they have to run a campaign, right? When they have to run a campaign, if you are fighting against somebody or if you're running against somebody, you have to prove yourself to be better than that other person, right? You like Andy Burnham will need to prove that he's better than Keir Starmer. Now it's a low bar, true, but still, you still have to, present your policies. This way, nobody gets to ask Andy Burnham what the fuck you're gonna do. Now, I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm fucking wrong. I hope there's another person that's gonna run for leadership apart from Andy Burnham, and Andy Burnham doesn't get handed the torch. Again, is he amazing? Is he incredible? Everybody fucking sucks his dick. Everybody thinks he's amazing. Everybody thinks he's really, really good. I have my doubts. I've done my own research. I don't think he is as good as people are letting on. Is he better than Keir Starmer? Yes, but come on, let's be real. It doesn't take much to be better than Keir Starmer, right? So I really do hope somebody else from the Labour Party also runs and we have a public sort of discourse. And now, obviously, this is going to be done internally, right? This will be done internally. The Labour seats or the Labour Party members will choose their leader. But when you are running and when you are campaigning and when you are in the public face and discussing, you have to be more out and about, and there's more transparency that way. I don't want this to be a monarchy. It looks like a monarchy. Fucking Keir Starmer usurped Jeremy Corbyn. Keir Starmer saw the writing on the wall. He steps down, gives it to Andy Burnham. What the fuck are we doing? What the fuck are we doing? We're supposed to be a We're supposed to be a democracy. That's not how a fucking democracy works. You usurp the guy who's the leader, you become leader, and then you're the leader, you step down and you give the fucking torch to somebody else? How is that democratic? I'm so fucking disappointed. When the Queen died, everything started going downhill, Saj. The Royals. The royal monarchy is, you know, disgraced by the politics. A monarchy shouldn't be the way it is in the UK. It is quite degrading for them on how they get wheeled out to the US and how they are basically glorified ambassadors. This is not a pity party for them. They deserve the level of degradation because of, you know, the colonialism that was perpetuated in their time, right? So this is not a pity party for the royals, but I am saying they don't really have that much say, like, or at all. They do eat up a lot. They are the most expensive ambassadors in the world. They do have you know, probably the best job in the world. But yeah, I wouldn't say they've got any, or they don't have much say in the politics. The politics is more so run by the actual lobbies that fund the politicians and the campaigns, more so than the royals. Royals, I see like a separate sort of like a fantasy sort of thing. They do live in their own sort of bubble. They're very expensive though. They are very expensive. In this economy, the royals are fucking very, very expensive ambassadors. Prince Andrew for president? This is not fucking US, mate. This ain't the United States of America. We don't want pedophiles to lead us. Sorry. Listen. NA is always gonna catch smoke. Like, I know. America's always gonna catch strays. Comment of the day. Oops, wrong country. We're close though. We are close. We do have the Epstein amongst our government as well. Madelson was a big one. That was Keir Starmer's right hand man. He was a big Epstein enjoyer. Yeah. Keir Starmer made him. I think they made him ambassador to the US when there was massive conflict of interest. Like, I don't know, man. Our fucking democracy isn't really democratic, and that's what, I don't know, man. Talking to you guys makes me feel a little bit better. I'm not gonna lie. Talking to you guys makes me feel a little bit better. Getting this out of my system is really good. Maybe I should talk about it more. Last night I was so fucking sad. I saw Keir Starmer stand down. I was like, this guy had one job. He had one job. Just be an easy target, right? You don't have to put up much of a fight. Just stand in opposition, please. So at least we can ask Andy Burnham what's he gonna do better than Keir Starmer. Now he doesn't even. Now you can't even ask him. You can't even ask anything from him now. Like, you'd ask him and you'd be like, I don't really need to do anything. But we'll see how things develop. We'll see how the Labour Party's leadership plays out. Is there good Labour Party leadership members? I'm sure there are. I'm sure there's good people. There's not many, but you know, what's the chances of the Labour Party actually having a good leader? Andy Burnham, could he be good? We'll have to see. I have my doubts. I've seen some things. I have my doubts, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Oh, if you better, hey, Balman, take care, man. Sure, you don't need carnival rides at the Royal Palace? We need a ballroom. We need a ballroom. We need a ballroom and we need a reflecting pool. That's what we need. 10 Downing Street could do with a reflecting pool and a ballroom. They're fucked up. Don't worry, we can make you feel shit real fast. No, you guys can't do that. You guys can't do that. Ain't no party like a Diddy party. But yeah, man. I don't know, man. Last night also, I saw something that was so fucking outrageous. It was insane. Last night I watched a video of the World Cup, and in the video they were pulling up the national team of England and France. I don't know if you saw this video. It was doing fucking crazy numbers, which I was fucking surprised. I was like, is this some sort of parody? They were bringing up the national team for England, and they were talking about like diversity. And I was like, what the fuck? They were like comparing it to the team from like 30 years ago. It was so I was like, what the fuck? It was doing numbers. It had like 50k views, right? It had 50k views in like a few hours, which like for this sort of thing was quite fucking impressive for the numbers, right? They were like, oh yeah, you know, back in the 90s we used to have a team that was full of white men, and now we've got a team of like let me see if I can find the fucking video. It was such a weird video. It was doing numbers, I tell you. Like when I talk about like, oh yeah, you know, imagine me pulling up a screenshot or like a picture of the national team of a country, and then comparing it to 30 years ago, and then talking about how many white people were in the team before. Bro, it was this. It was this. So fucking cooked. It was this. The Diversity World Cup. Let me see if it loads. It should load. Yeah, 80k in one day for this sort of shit. So this is what these fuckers are doing. This is what these dumb fucks are doing. They are bringing up this team from Alan Shearer. My goats, by the way. Fucking legendary team. You got Gareth Southgate, you got Alan Shearer, you got Seaman. You got some fucking ballers in here, right? Absolute ballers. You got Stuart in here as well. Fucking Wick Gascoigne. Bro, these are my fucking goats. These are my goats, right? This is the English football team. We would love for these guys to win something. Obviously, they didn't go on to win a lot, but we still love them. It doesn't fucking matter. Doesn't matter that they didn't win anything. We love them, right? And they were comparing this team from like 30 years ago. That's the Britain I grew up. These guys are fucking unhinged. Wild video.
Well, it was 1996. Well, on that.
And then they were doing this. Then they would compare it to this screenshot.
I mean, it looks like
they were like, this is what it was, and this is what it is now. Now, you tell me one thing. Never do they a single time mention the quality, the skill of the players. Nothing about meritocracy, nothing about the players being who these players play for, which clubs bro, they didn't give a fuck. They didn't give a single fuck. They were like, nah, there's too many brown players here, too many black and brown players. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Literally, this is what they were doing, and they didn't just do it for England. They were doing it for other teams too. They do it for England, and then they bring up the Japanese team, and they were like, the argument was like, oh, the Japanese team was picking up stuff after the game, so they're lovely, so they're great. So I guess they want Japanese players to be in, like, they want Japanese descended players in the UK team because they're placing them, right? And they're like, oh, these guys are great. They look at them, they all look indigenous. It's like, bro, what are these arguments? Then they pull up the Uzbekistan team, and they don't even know where the fuck Uzbekistan is, to be honest. They were like, oh, I didn't think Uzbekistanis would look like this. These guys look like white guys. What? What are we talking about? Bro, they go through the entire... Bro, they go through the French team and they're like, look at this French team. Look at this. Look how many black players are in this French team. Insane. Insane video. I could not believe it. Bro, they never did they talk about the fucking Ballon d'Or winner. You've got a Ballon d'Or winner and you'd be like, why is he playing for France? Like, Elise, I think Elise, Dembele, Mbappe, and Lamine Yamal, who is also another brown player. I think all of these guys were top 5 for the 4 best players in the world. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Why are we making this a race thing? Why are we making a black-brown problem? Like, it should be a meritocracy. The best players should go into the countries. And these guys are like, oh no, there's not enough white men. I couldn't fucking believe it. This video was shocking to me. I'm not gonna lie. I saw this pop up and I was like, this has got to be a fucking parody. Wait until they discover NBA. They're like, oh no. Oh no. It's an American sport. These guys don't look very American. Yeah, man. This sort of slop on YouTube, it crushes. This sort of stuff on YouTube absolutely crushes. And people eat this shit up. People be like, oh yeah, you know, hey, it's actually true. We are being replaced. White people are replaced. White people aren't being replaced. I'll tell you right now. White people aren't being replaced. There is no hatred that is directed towards white people for them being white. Now, is there crimes that happen against white people? Yes. But that doesn't mean it's a fucking race attack on white people, right? This sort of thing is heavily reactionary. This sort of thing is massively a distraction to what the actual problem is. The problem isn't that white people are being replaced or removed or deleted, as these guys were saying. The problem is the material conditions of white people are worsening. The education for white people is worsening, right? For everybody, it's worsening. But let's just say what the actual problems are for white people, right? White people's education is getting worse. Healthcare is getting worse. Housing is getting worse. And then they're like, oh, it's because it's the brown and black people. No, it's not because of the brown and black people. It's because the investment into the social constructs or the social sort of, I won't say privileges, like the social privileges is being degraded, right? The sort of social construct of the education system, the housing system, the employment market, right? All these things are being degraded, and that is having a massive effect on white people, white poor people, middle class, working class people, brown, middle class, working class people. Everybody's feeling it. But when white people say, or when anybody says it's a race issue, it's brown people that are the problem, you're never going to get anywhere. You're always going to run into the same problems. The conditions will get worse and worse. NHS is not going to improve by getting rid of immigrants, by saying brown people are the problem, by any of this stuff. The NHS will only improve if it gets the sufficient funding, if corruption is taken away in a very sort of positive manner for the NHS. Education system will only improve if you actually give it funding and give it the support it needs. It's not going to go away by doing race bait. I'm sorry. Race baiting and doing a replacement theory around white people isn't the way forward. It's not going to achieve the goals that you think it would. Okay, now do it for team owners. Yeah, the owners of the teams are also, you know, if you looked at what the owners were 30 years ago to what they are now, you know, it is interesting. But yeah, it's not a race issue. Making it a race issue isn't the problem. The problem is the wealth disparity. Wealth disparity is an issue. The investment in the services, in the social services or in the social kind of needs of people is a problem. We don't get enough there. And these sort of dumb fucks, when they make it about race, they're actually distracting people and they are brainwashing people. They are literally brainwashing people into, you know, fixating on the wrong thing. So when I saw this yesterday, I was like, this is fucking insane. We need the stream title to political streamer plays raid. Yeah, man, I don't even think it's that political to say like race baiting isn't really, race baiting isn't the way forward. Like, come on, we gotta get away from that. Gotta get away from race bait. Race bait is fucking killing us. It is killing us. It's making everything worse. It is making everything worse. As soon as you shift your focus from improving people's material conditions towards racial anger and spreading or fomenting racial sort of stereotypes and racial adversary, everything's gonna get worse. All of a sudden, you're gonna lose track. Because if you convince somebody that a brown person is the problem why the economy is bad, you know what the next thing you convince them of is, if someone actually truly believes that brown and black people or Asian or whatever the other race is, right? If you believe somebody to be, or if you convince somebody to be a xenophobe, and then you say to them, should we improve the minimum wage? Should we increase the minimum wage, or should we kick out the migrants that are problematic? They'll be like, no. Let's not increase the minimum wage. Let's get rid of migrants. They got you. At that point, you've been had. Because now, all of a sudden, your material conditions won't improve. You will fixate on the wrong things, and you're not going to receive the improvement that you need. You're not going to receive the support you need. So, yeah, don't get race baited. Whenever somebody's trying to tell you that problems lie in the skin color of somebody, it's actually it's just a reactionary way of thinking. Sadly, in this day and age, yeah. Yep. But yeah, man, as much as there's forces like perpetuating this thing, I think we do need to push back. I do think there needs to be a level of like conversation we have on the other side to basically counteract the massive sort of racialized bigotry that's out there, right? Because we're not gonna be able to improve. We're not gonna be able to fix. We're not gonna be able to get better if we just keep fighting over like race bait. Yeah, and it just makes things actively worse, man. It actually makes things actively worse. Imagine they take the other stance that Japan needs more diversity. They're like, this Japanese team is not diverse enough. No. They would never say that. They were like, nah, it's lovely. Look, they're like, look, they all look the same. That's that's literally like one of the things they would say. They're like, look, isn't it lovely? They all look the same. Messi scored. God damn, Messi's cooking. My fucking goat. Messi scored again? Wait, Argentina's #1 ranked team? Bro, I need to get the Bro, how am I not watching Messi play? What's going on? This is Messi's last World Cup. What am I doing? I need to go watch Messi play. Damn, there's a play-by-play. That's nice. Damn, Messi's already scored 4 goals in this tournament. That's insane. Up to 4 goals. Actually cooking. I think he's like the player with the most goals right now, right? Messi has scored the most goals. Oh my god. Andy Burnham early said he would stand to replace PM. Later, Keir Starmer will host an event and number 10 to say thank you to his staff and supporters. Yeah, I think I already saw this where he did his little speech. Burnham sworn in as an MP. Yeah, he had to win the election to be sworn in as an MP because I believe if you're not an MP, you can't actually run for or even become the Prime Minister. So we'll see how things shake up. He will stand to replace PM. Yeah, I'm not sure if anybody else is going to stand in the way of Andy Burnham. Oh, you guys were talking about pedophiles. Ex-DUP leader Donaldson guilty of child sex abuse charges, including one rape. Huh. Damn, that's a light-skinned Pakistani dude. That's a real light-skinned Muslim Pakistani. Crazy. Bro's undercover Pakistani. That's crazy. Matting. Yeah, I'm gonna check through that later. All right, let me. What's Messi up? What's Messi on? Gonna be halftime soon. Penalty miss? Messi misses a pen? Wait, what's this? Is this just now? Is this against Austria too? Oh, he missed the target. Yeah, I think so. I mean, he did miss the target, but it's pretty common for you to miss the target when you see the goalkeeper's diving the right way. So I don't think the missed target's too much of a big deal. I think he just saw that the keeper read it. Yeah, I don't know where the missed penalty was. He missed one early, and then the redemption goal. Oh, did he miss one and then he went on to score one? I see. Yeah, typical Messi. We all have the game up while watching you. I'm the only one without it, I guess. Alright, I got it up to now. 7 additional minutes. God damn, man. It took me so long to see the brilliance of Messi. I'm such an idiot. Messi is... I don't think there's ever going to be a player as good as Messi ever. I actually think he's just the best ever. Like, before Messi, I'd say Maradona. But to be honest, I can't really say Maradona over Messi because I never really watched Maradona play live. Although I do love him. I do think Maradona is like fucking goated. But for me, I'd have to say it's Messi. Best to ever do it. What's your take on hydration breaks? I think they're good. I know Thomas Tuchel said that he doesn't like them. It breaks the rhythm of the game. But I actually do like the fact that it gives the player a rest. So say whatever you want. It's better for the players. Hopefully we see less injuries. And also, I like the fact that the coaches have time to talk to their players. I don't know about you guys. I know it does break the momentum of the game a little bit, but I like tactile instructions. I do think the game has become a lot more... Like, I do feel like the management and the coaching has improved a lot of late in the game. And the effect that good management, good coaching has on teams is huge, right? I think it's fine. I think it's fine, honestly. I know a lot of purists are going to be like, oh, yeah, no, we like it. We don't like the stoppage in play and this and that and the other. If it reduces injury, right? If it brings more tactical or instruction from the coaches, I think it's fine. Yeah. Obviously, there is the other problem as well that it's being used to like add advertisement into the games, right? So that is a problem. And a game should flow for 45 minutes. You shouldn't be able to kind of stop the game to reset your tactics. But me, I'm more so thinking about injuries. I think it's good to give the players, you know, a breathing space so they don't do their ACLs or hamstrings or muscles as much. Especially because in the Premier League, we're super intense. It works really well for England. I know Thomas Tuchel's complaining about it, but low-key, the way he wants to play with a intense press, taking a break after 25 minutes and then going again, super good for England. I feel like it slightly changes the game from endurance focus to a little more sprint style. Yes, it becomes shorter bursts rather than a longer sort of endurance test, and that is really good for the English team, because if you watch the Premier League, in the Premier League we are fucking go, high intensity, high pressure, high pressing. Yeah, everybody plays like that. Every club is pressing. Every club, like, possession isn't really something that we care about. We care about chance creation. We care about turnover. We care about high situational turnover, how many chances you make from turnovers. Almost giving the opponent the ball is better, right? Even when our teams hold the ball in the Premier League, this is the meta. Even when you hold the ball, you are holding the ball in the opponent's half. So when you do lose the ball, your counter press is that much potent. And that means when you're on the ball, you go. When you're off the ball, you go. So after 25 minutes, if you get a rest, it's a godsend. So it's actually really good for England that that's the case. I really want England to win, man. Inshallah, we're going to win the World Cup this year. I think we can do it. I really do think we can do it. I thought we can do it before the Croatia game. And after the Croatia game, I'm even more hopeful now. I actually do think England are in a really good position. We've got a fantastic squad of a bunch of black and brown players. So, you know, we don't have enough white players in our team. So that's you know, according to some guys, that's a nerf. But I think the team is incredible. I think the team is well put together. The manager is incredible too. Champions League winner with Chelsea, my fucking goat. Love Thomas Tuchel personally. Won the Champions League after Frank Lampard qualified for the Champions League, and next season, you know, he got sacked. And yeah, he's my goat. Love him. Brownies. Harry Kane also balling. Harry Kane's the best player in our fucking team. Harry Kane's the best player in our team. He's so fucking good. He is really, really good. We gotta make sure Harry Kane stays fit. So good. I don't know if that's good or bad. Probably makes it more exciting. Yeah, I think it's good and bad for like different things. You do have to, like, whenever there's a meta shift like this, you kind of have to make the most of it. When it comes to like a change like this, if you're gonna get a break in 25 minutes, that means the first 25 minutes you gotta go hard. You know, first 25 minutes, go hard, or in 20 minutes, you're going to get a break, go hard for 20 minutes. take water break, then go hard again. So yeah, I'm all for it, man. I think it benefits my team. I think you just gotta adapt, right? Like, people are gonna be like, oh yeah, you know, it breaks the spirit of the game, this, that, and the other. But you know, whenever there's a change, you gotta adapt. You gotta make the most out of the change. You gotta change up the meta, and you gotta basically come out on top. My perfect universe is the USA win and each member of the team kick the pedo straight in the junk. Oh man. Donald Trump, when we won the when Chelsea won the Club World Cup, Donald Trump was everywhere. And he's gonna do the same thing whoever wins the World Cup this time around, right? The International World Cup. But can you imagine if America wins, if USA wins the World Cup? I don't think they will, though. I don't think they will. I think they'll have a good run, though. I think USA are gonna have a pretty good run. They are pretty good. They got a really good manager, another ex-Chelsea manager. The reason why everybody has an ex-Chelsea manager is because we are the professional manager sackers and hirers. Is that an Enzo Fernandez assist? Did my GOAT assist my GOAT? Is it actually, or is that somebody else assisted him? It kind of looks like Enzo's build. Oh, it was. My fucking GOATs. Let's go. Oh no, it's Medina. Sorry, it's Medina with the assist. That's what it got credited to. USA winning is insane cope. Yeah, it is. So is England winning is insane cope, right? Maybe USA winning is bigger cope, but at this point, like, any team winning is cope, right? Like, everybody's got a hope. I'm sure, like, what Netherlands did to Sweden was fucked up. You didn't have to do them like that, but Netherlands again, like, Netherlands supporters gonna be like, yo, like, fuck, we could win it too. Like, they absolutely dismantle Sweden, and Sweden's a good team. Like, you got another ex-Chelsea manager in charge of Sweden. Not so much my GOAT. But let's go take a look at these tables, right? Teams in with a shout. Brazil a bit rocky. Morocco. USA. They're topping their group, right? Turkey is eliminated already. Tragic. So many good players in the Turkey team. You got Arda Güler, you got Yildiz. All them, both of those guys eliminated. Absolutely tragic. Already out. Germany, I'd say also one of the favorites. Very, very strong. What's the... I mean, Kai Havertz, I can't believe they're still running Kai Havertz, but they are, so what are you going to do? Netherlands topping their group as well. A massive win over Sweden. I was actually looking forward to the Netherlands-Sweden game. I was like, this game is going to be a good game. And then I saw it 4-0. I was like, never mind. I don't know if it's 4-0 or 5-1. 5-1 was the final result. But Netherlands absolutely destroyed Sweden. It was dark. It was dark. Egypt got their first win at the World Cup. It's crazy. Belgium. Iran is doing well. Looks like they're going to go through as well. Spain looked pretty good too. Spain looks pretty good. France is France. They're just strong. Norway, decent. They got Odegaard and they got Haaland, so pretty decent. USA to win just for the 5% of the country to give a shit? No, I think USA care more than 5% for the World Cup. Come on now. A, it's in the States, right? And B, like, there's a massive following for football in the States. Like, it is the World Cup, so I'm not trying to say like, oh, you know, the full stadium is all got to do with USA. But like, there's a lot of people who love the sport, and there's a lot of people in the USA that you know, either grew up watching football or their friends watch football. There's a massively growing element there, and USA on the other side as well. They're trying to get involved more and more as well with the sport. So the World Cup is there too. So you know, I do think they definitely give more than a small amount of shit for the World Cup. What do you mean? That's a great game. 5-1 Netherlands win for somebody from Netherlands is a great game. This is true. Demolished. Absolutely demolished. Best manager now is streaming. Yes. Best manager couldn't play. Best player manager is suffering from a knee reconstruction or ligament reconstruction. Couldn't take part, unfortunately. I thought Sweden weren't such bums. They have Grokkers. They're not. They're not bums. They have a good team. They're a good team. Just Netherlands did them dirty. Like, Netherlands do have a really strong team too. They do have really, really good players too. I mean, you've got Gakpo who scored 2 goals, so I don't know what the fuck was going on there, but they got Frankie de Jong. Really rate that guy. He's really, really good. They got a lot of good stuff. Got a lot of good stuff in the Netherlands team. Van Dijk, maybe like Van Dijk is like past his prime, but still does a pretty dang good job for Netherlands. Where can I see the Netherlands team? Oh, the lineup here. Yeah, like the Netherlands backline is fucking solid. Van der Ven, Van Dijk, Van Hekke, and Dumfries, ballers. Midfield, Gravenberch, De Jong, Reinders, ballers. The strike is a little bit lacking, not gonna lie. Marlon, don't rate him that highly. Brobbery, I do rate him. I think he's quite powerful, quite strong, good poacher. Gakpo, yeah, I think the front line is a little bit lacking. You know, the front line is lacking. I love the defense and I love the mid, but the front line, I gotta say so, is a little bit lacking. Front line's a little bit slacking. Hearing people pronounce NO names is KW, but love the effort. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. I don't mean to say it wrong, but yeah, I'm sure you say completely different. I'm probably fucking butchering it. But yeah, I do highly rate the team. I think they've got a really strong team. God fucking damn it, he's gonna blast me. I wanted to do increased accuracy, but I didn't wanna at the same time. Should I go for the petrify? Fuck it, YOLO. Gotcha, bitch. Oh, he's got the cleanse. Oh no, I didn't lock him. Oh no, never mind. Don't gotcha, bitch. This is gonna be a nuke, innit? Can you imagine if he doesn't have peril? Okay, yeah, he definitely has peril. Not looking good, bruv. He is locked. Not looking good. Which national team has the best midfielders in your opinion? I mean, England's midfielders are pretty fucking good. Declan Rice. If we go for like trio of midfielders, England's Declan Rice, Bellingham, and what's the other boy's name? The new boy. Sorry, I'm forgetting his name. Is it? No, Harvey Elliott. Sorry. What's the last name? Hold on. The name is eluding me. 1 second. The young lad who plays for God damn, he's resisting everything. Hold on, let me bring up the English midfield. Not knowing the English midfield is a bit of a L, not gonna lie. What's the boy's name? What's NT? National team. It's just us being guns. Ooh. All right. Can Carnage get it done? But yeah, when it comes to midfielders, I think pound for pound, England's midfielders are pretty good too. Should I change forms and start nuking? I think I should. Maybe I can get some of these guys down. Oh, block damage. Change forms? No, I need a revive. Petrify him. Lock actives. Oh. Change forms, increase accuracy and stun. I might not have enough. Yeah, he's gonna have the revive too. Nah, let's just stay the course. They are gonna all revive with True Phase, right? Oh, he didn't even. I guess he doesn't have it just yet. Want to keep the AoE. Oh my days. Okay, took him out. That was close. That was close. But yeah, pound for pound, what do you guys think? Who's got the best midfielders? I think Portugal's midfield is pretty good too. Vitinha, João Neves, and who's the third midfielder that they run? João Neves, Vitinha, the Champions League winners. Bro, England haven't played in so long. Where's the England-Croatia game? Oh, here we go. Oh, Elliot Anderson. Sorry, fucking hell. Elliot Anderson. Sorry, his name just completely fucking went out my head. Elliot Anderson, Declan Rice, and Jude Bellingham. Kobe Mainu, but I think Elliot Anderson did a really good job in midfield. I think Netherlands midfield is pretty strong too. Tijani Reinders is Premier League winner. Gravenberch, Premier League winner. Frankie de Jong, fucking baller. Like, you know, sick midfield there too. Spanish midfield, Pedri, Rodri, and Gavi. I'm not gonna lie, Rodri and Gavi, like Pedri's the real one. Gavi's good too. I kind of feel like Rodri is playing with a bit of an injury. I think he's playing with a bit of an injury. Okay, let's chill out the music a little bit. Natty bro, Richo, is this you? Or can you not claim that? Do you claim that or no? God damn, he's going for the auras. trying to outspeed me. Ah. Do I let him take the lock? No. Bruno Fernandez? Oh, fuck yeah. Sorry, I forgot about Bruno. Bruno, Vitinha, and João Neves. Yeah, there you go. That's a baller. Mid. I banned a 6-star aura, but he's still gonna outspeed me. He's got 6-star Crixia. Yeah, I have to take Carnage. I don't really have the auras to compete. Once my opponent Oppo takes Fabian, I've got to go Marius Carnage. Otherwise, I can just get put in this position. I was gonna say Talenna. I try to resist the lock. And Spain also. I don't know. I think Spain's midfield is good, but I don't think it's quite good as like previous years. Oh, Enfeeble is crazy. Yeah, you don't get the lock, big man. That's unfortunate for you. You don't get the lock. That is unfortunate. I might as well try this, right? Yeah, I didn't get it, but it's worth trying. Pop the veil on. Yeah. He might die here to my Kutraxa. My Kutraxa might just beam him. Yeah, he's gonna die here. Yeah, he got fucking zapped. He got zapped. Yeah, the temp chains cooked him. Temp chains got him killed. We need a World Cup tournament raid. I'm sure that would be relevant content. Yeah, some World Cup themed stuff would have been fun. How great has Galathi been? Incredible. Incredible, incredible. Really good live arena, really good for PvP, or really good for PvE. He's been really good for me. My supports were basically Sifi before this. And now I added Galathir into the mix. Makes a massive improvement. Is the second half back on? Oh, we're back? All right. On, yeah? Yeah, we're back, okay. Bro, whenever you watch just Messi play, you just watch Messi play, innit? That's it. Like, whenever he's playing, you just, like, put him up on screen and just be like, all right, let's see what he got. I'm not gonna strip her, am I? I'll probably kill him with one hit. It took two. That should be GG's. He doesn't really have a revive. Oh! You can't kill her. He's gone for the Lydia tech on me. This guy. He's gone for the Lydia tech. He knows. He knows about the Lydia tech. Yo, Snack, what's good, man? Yeah, some sort of raid event around the live arena or around the World Cup would have been fun. But I don't know if Ukraine is competing in the World Cup. I don't think they are, right? I don't think they qualified. For anything good? No, not really. Nothing really good. I got a 2-star Talenna. But nothing good, unfortunately. Should have waited for the 10x. Should have waited for the 10x wish list. Was that Messi? Did Messi go? Yeah, it was Messi. God damn it, Messi. Messi out here looking like 2016 Messi. Rolling back the years with a 1-2 run straight through the middle of the fucking field. Can't touch him. Messi's really feeling himself this tournament, you're not gonna lie. Like, watching Messi at domestic level for the last, like, ever since he, like, you know, came to PSG, he always feels like at club level since he left Barcelona, he didn't quite feel like the same player. Unless he plays for Argentina, then he's like, all right, let's fucking lock in. Right? For club level, he's playing for Inter Miami now, so, you know, it's not like he's playing in the Champions League anymore. But even when he was playing for PSG, it was kind of like he felt a little bit heartbroken. Leaving Barca was not easy for him. You know, maybe the best thing that happened for the Argentinian national team is that Messi left Barca, and all of a sudden his focus became Argentina. Can you imagine if he retains the World Cup? That'd be wild. That's a start. Yeah. Nice. Zip. Come on, strip him. Okay, I'll do it. I'm just stomping. Stomping in live arena. Stomping in live arena. We could do like a tournament and players rename themselves as countries they want to be. Live arena rules, 32 teams or something. Problem is you can't observe at all. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. Or maybe you could do like a World Cup where you pick like a certain number of players or CCs from a certain country. So from the UK, they could pick like Like if you need a group of 32, if you need 32 players, you can either do continents, right? You can do Europe versus NA versus Asia. That'd be kind of sick. What the fuck? Why? What happened? What happened? Oh shit! Me and you. Hold up! Hold up! Hold up! Hold up! Hold up! If you. Okay. All right. Good luck, Snack. A slow reaction. I didn't look. I was watching the game. Okay. 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 It's me and Snack. All right. Yeah. Good luck. Good luck, man. Good luck. Let's see how it goes. 6-star Theodosia, 5-star Cuxia. Nice, nice, nice. Dun, 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 dun. Shakira's at the Argentina game. W. Varkos? Let's go, Varkos. Damn, you got Varkos? Varkos is sick. Varkos is cool. So what's the ban then? Okay. Yeah, I was thinking about the double lock. I was thinking about taking the double lock, but I'm not going to take it. Yeah, if I took the double lock, then I'm a little bit light on damage, I felt like, with the Carnage pick. I don't think I can kill you with just Carnage. Because if I pick double lock, you let my lock through. Could be pretty tough. Let's see. Ally protected Varkos. No locks. Block revive, yeah, the ally attack killing with the block revive. Damn, the Necrit tech is kind of nice, not gonna lie. The Necrit tech is keen and ace. Wap, wap, wap. Nice, we got the strip. Oh! Oh! Oh, I got the counter attack too. You got the ally attack, I got the counter attack. I would have stripped you Mercurial. That's sad. Would have been interesting. I mean, maybe you could just kill me with your Wakos. Does he ignore unkillable with ally attack or counter attack or something? 15%? Yeah, it would have been interesting to see what would have gone down. Now you get the revive. Does he have it unkillable ignore? I guess. Oh, he does. Okay. Yeah, he's sick. He's really good. GG's, man. GG's. The counter attack. Yeah, he's tight. He is really good. Vakos is really good. He has both, right? He has ignore block damage and ignore unkillable. So ignore unkillable on the A1 when counterattacking hits 3 times instead, and then block damage is the A2 multi-hit. He's single target, but he's pretty nasty. Enemies killed by this champion whenever they counterattack or join an ally attack is block revive. Yeah, that's nice. That is real nice. What other ally attackers are kind of meta? Necrit protection into him is pretty good. Is there any other ally attackers? There's like weird, like sort of like Mavara ally attack synergy as well, but there's also like Cardiel and stuff, like beaten ally attackers or beaten support units who can do ally attack. Yeah, I've already said I have to go Carnage because actually 5-star speed I might be okay. If it's 6-star speed or a Fabian, then I say we go it. I feel like someone in chat has been talking about Necrit. Necrit is good if you pair him up with the right sort of stuff. I've seen a lot of people who run like Necrit Solinar as well become super cancer. Necrit and Varco seems to be a really good one too. But you really gotta pair him with the right champion. Bro, Argentina are running rings around teams. Everybody on Messi's team is playing like Messi. Everybody's out here passing really well. Yeah, he's taking Carnage again, no aura. And he's got the auto bias. It was me, I was that someone? Yeah. Queen of Hearts? Yeah, Queen of Hearts is a nice ally attacker. Osgrin's also a really good ally attacker as well. Threaten him with some speed. He's not gonna let it through, is he? He's not gonna let Carvalax through. He's got the 6-star art bias to protect. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, my only hope is to outspeed his Fabian with my Yumiko. It's doable. He has a pretty good aura. And I don't have any Yeah, this is why I need to take Carnage. One of the first 2 picks. Carnage, Marius open 2 picks, unfortunately, into Fabian. Speed threat is too high. Defense, resistance? No defense. Did you pull for her? I pull a big blessing while pulling the deck. Nice, dude. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, you got me. No speds. Change forms. Or no. Maybe we chill. Enfeeble's nice. He gets an extra turn though. Here comes Carnage. Hope he kills me if he goes here. Oh no, he's going somewhere else. Oh, nice. If I kill him, he comes back. I'm gonna get block revived either way. Lock actives, lock passive is pain. Lock actives, lock passive is pain. Yeah. God damn, he does it on everybody? Yeah, this is gonna wipe. Lock actives. He's gonna take me out. No passive. Maybe it was a weak hit. Yeah, it was a weak hit on this guy, otherwise he would have died. Alright, GG's. GG's, GG's. Yeah, I gotta take Carnage. Can't let Carnage go in that situation. Not really another aura I can take neither. Andy's pretty sick. He's alright. Embry's quite strong versus non-Carnage teams. I think the main thing was just getting outsped, honestly. I don't think Arnie and anything else. Like, if I go first there, it's just a different ball game. But yeah, again, his control out of Carnage was pretty good. Lock actives, lock passive was pretty nice. Arnie nuke was nice. Block revive was healthy too. But yeah, all those things are true, but the thing I need to improve is getting more auras in. You know? Especially when they open pick Fabian, it kind of leaves me light. Double lock. Double lock in this economy? Probably not. Actually, into Arbiter probably would have been better. No, I'm gonna have to ban this. His punish does passes does so much work. The debuff he does. Yeah, his debuff is quite nasty. Debuff to be nasty. Hydration break. Gotcha, bitch. Get provoked. Are you gonna waste your revive? You are? Okay. Loose. GG's, yeah. Reflect damage in the second form. Reflect damage in the second form. Come back to life. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Especially if you're facing like an AoE nuker. If you're facing an AoE nuker, he can be really annoying. Just blocks the nuke from going further if he dies. He kills the nuker. I love when magma when Kutraxa kills himself on magma shield. Yeah. Yep. I wonder if she would kill herself on like I wonder if she kill herself on with 9-piece Mercurial, because you can get multiple. Like I don't think magma shield has a cooldown, does it? So if she does magma shield proc every single time on each hit on the A1, could be quite painful for her. Double the lock. I double the lock, he doubles the unlock. Take out his 6-star nuker, it's still gonna be tough. He takes my nuker out. Marius versus Carnage is not looking good. Not looking good. Okay. She's moving. She gonna reset first? What's she gonna do? No reset? Interesting. No reset, huh? Oh, get stunned on foot. Stunned, and he didn't go for the lock. So I've got the petrify here. Wand on this guy. Carnage has the A1. He still has his unlock, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he has his unlock. Getting stunned was brutal. Getting stunned was nasty work. And he's wearing wand, so the fact that he got stunned was nasty. Yeah, he's wearing wand. Let's see if we can annoy him a little bit more. Just a little bit more annoying. Just a little bit. Should I go for the lock? I don't think I should waste a lock on him because... Actually, no, I can lock him because I got increased accuracy. It's a matter of whether I get a weak hit or not. How'd you like them apples? That's nasty work. That's nasty work. I could... Oh, wait. Hold on. No, I don't think so. Wait, I could weak it. I should probably do this. Oh no, I can't stun her in this form. Shit. Don't you dare change forms on me. You're scared. You're spooked. Is she? Wait, she might die. She might die if he changes form. Never mind. That was... For a second, that was almost scary. Hit him with the lock actives. Oh, that's nice. Stun. I don't want to get wanded. Oh, fuck me. That's not good. That's not good. I ain't good. Oh no, she's gonna change forms and I'm stunned. I don't kill her. Wait, she might be on cooldown because she tried to change forms last time. He might quit. He might leave. He's not leaving. He's not leaving. He's like, I ain't leaving. Bob. Petrify. Zzz. True fear. Hate to get locked. I need him to wake up. Yeah, okay. Now let's see what she tries. I don't think she's got the change form. Maybe she's got something else. Oh, she got block buffs. Okay. Get owned. Decrease 10 meter. No, sir. We're doing that. Change forms. Yeah, go on. Change form, start boosting some turn meters. Oh, she's moving. She's moving. I don't think she has a revive though. I don't think she's done enough turns. Oh, GG's. I did tell you he's gonna quit. I did say he was gonna quit. Fabian open pick. Okay, I need to stop getting baited every time. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to go with Carnage Aura. Alright, it worked out. Get Yumiko in. Surge. Alright. Could hit him with the poisons. That'd be pretty funny, but hit him with poisons. 2 nukas, 2 auras. Ban this. Outspeed. I might not outspeed him though. This protection, it could be problematic. Oh. If this is the Mercurial Sifi, that'd be a first. Everybody runs Sifi in protection, surely. 9-piece protection Sifi is the only Sifi. Isn't Cavalax too risky to run anymore? Go tell that Sifi that. Go tell the Sifi that. I shouldn't do that. I always do that. Into Magma Shield, running the A2 is just wrong. You have done that. Zap, 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 zap. Zappy, zap. Counterattack. A1, probably Marius. Yeah. Counterattack. Counterattack, lock actives, lock passives. Love that for me. Oh, big hit. Big hit, big hit. A1. Don't you dare kill me. Oh, that was close. That was close. He almost killed me. HP swap. Not necessary. That's GG's. 411 rise, damn. Is that Dibs's? Dibs out here schmoving. 6-star plus 4 bias. Cheating. At that point, he's just cheating. At that point, he's just cheating. But yeah, there's always spots for Carvalax. I didn't expect his CV to be slower than me in that situation, but she was. I don't know, man. I kind of like the quick Galathia in live arena. Quick Galathia in live arena feels pretty good. It's such a weird sort of like live arena offense thing. I would never run it in classic arena. But in live, it's I wouldn't say never. He's pretty good into Predator and stuff. But in this sort of like in this sort of environment, he's incredible. Marius and Carnage both. I got PE on primals with Frodley. Damn, that's tough. Frodley pity is pretty dark, man. Unfortunate. Oh shit. Austria almost got in there. Hello. Suzanne. Suzanne. Ban my aura. Yeah, okay. How much do you reckon you spent on the account since you started playing? God. I've been playing the game for 5 years. So I don't know, man. If I spent like, I don't know, some years spend was high, some years spend was low. I can't really say. Can't really say. My monthly budget generally for a game is how I kind of like go about it, but that's not even necessarily true. Like, I feel like when you are early on in the game, you're more likely to spend. I know this is a weird thing to say, but I kind of feel like early on I was more likely to spend. Now I'm less likely to spend, in a weird way. Like, spending early game feels much better than spending later on. I don't know, maybe that's just a me thing. Once you become like late game, at that point, spending becomes not as impactful. So I would have spent quite a bit in progression, but even then, I never used to spend a ton on like shards and stuff. Like, I bought some shards for like streaming and stuff, but yeah, never really been something I've been super hard going on. Okay, I kind of need Carnage to stay alive here. Need him to go down. Right. Carnage counterattacks me, but I'm not gonna die. I have ally protection. Wouldn't it be funny if Carnage hits my Garol? If he's 5-head? Oh god, stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it. He's gonna kill. No, don't do it. A1. A1. Abort. Don't kill your Carnage. He killed his Carnage. Oh wait. Oh yeah. 5-head. Fucking 5-head. Wait. Oh, we could play that game too. Here, kill my Kutraxa, please, Marius. Good. All right. We go increase attack. Since we got nothing better to do, or Zop. 2 can play that game, buddy. Zop. And GG's. I don't know. 5-head play? Or am I giving him too much credit? Him killing his Carnage. Switching to second form on Carnage to make him squishier so he actually dies. My opponent was just a genius. The reason I ask, because I've done mine recently, playing since 2019. I'm around like 3K spent, only about 500 since 2013. Yeah, 2023, sorry. Yeah, like the later you get onto the game, like it just does diminish, and you realize like metas change all the time, so spending becomes like the era you spend is the era that's gonna be like that era is gonna pass, is what I'm trying to say, right? It will pass. Your spending at some point will become irrelevant, and you will have to spend more. And the logical conclusion you come to is that spending, like minimal spending, is best, right? Because it doesn't matter how much you spend, in 2 years' time, your spending is going to feel a little bit irrelevant, you know? Or like a year's time, your spending is going to fall off. Once the account is strong, it runs by itself, easier without spending. Yeah, I feel like spending to like clear content feels a lot like, I know it's a weird way to see it, but like spending because you want to like clear content, and every time like you spend and then you like make actual improvement with being able to clear more content, whether it's like farming gear or like getting champions, that feels a lot more impactful. You feel like you're like progressing in the game. Whereas if you are spending for PvP or very late game, it doesn't feel as rewarding, right? Once you cleared all content in the game, you basically beat the game, right? Spending to beat the game feels way better than spending to like, you know, get small increases at the end. God damn, he's outspeeding me. He's trying to at least. Yuko. Probably not the best thing to do there. Yeah, I kind of gave that to him. If he changes form, the Arbiter dies. But he's probably gonna... Oh no, he didn't even. He didn't go for the unkillable. And if he kills my Kutraxa, his dude dies, his Mavara dies. Unless she's Magma. Well, she's Magma. Alright, well, that's GG's. Yeah, that was pretty tough. I calculated this morning how much I spent, and yikes, mistakes were made. It's all good, man. It's all good. You can always just cut back. You can always just cut back. It's good to go back and look at how much you spent. I know a lot of people are like, oh, I don't want to find out, but it does help you, like, you know, rationalize not wailing too hard, you know? And I always like try to tell people to be a little bit responsible. And if you did spend like irresponsibly, it's not the end of the world. Like, you know, just give it some time, just spend responsibly from now on, or, you know, take a break from spending and just enjoy the game for what it is. And yeah, just make some life choices. Just cut back on takeouts, less takeaway food, more cook at home. Cut back on some expenses, and you'll be okay. But yeah, definitely go and look how much you spent. Once you get to the point where you clear everything, you get a ton of stuff by just playing the game. Yep, basically. Diminishing returns, the more you spend. Best spend was the first way to get me to the point where I can farm. Yeah, that's basically it. Completing content is, you know, a different feeling when you spend for that. But when you like start chasing too hard, then it's a slippery slope. The only argument against it right now is Plarium has escalated the power creep with the constant release of insane champions. So if you never spend and start spending now, and RNG is with you, then you might power scale your account a lot. That's true, but that's true for every meta, right? The meta that's going to happen 6 months from now, you'd be able to say that exact same thing that you just said, Lurianda, right? And you could say that for the thing 6 months ago. Right? When when Awakening came out, you could have said the same thing. Like, if you didn't spend up until this point, now spending is the best time. Right? And that's old now. Now we say, if you spend now, is better than spending 6 months ago. And that's always going to be the case. And that is the design of the game. That's exactly what Plarium is supposed to do. It's literally power creep. Almost free to play set, but yeah, agreed. Yep. Mercurio is a slap in the face of all players which grinded gear for past 7 years. Keep grinding, man. Keep grinding. Like, I don't know, Rector. I feel like you hate Mercurio gear as if like new players have like 10x Mercurio gear. They still have the same Mercurio gear you have, big man. You know? You have a lot of smoke for Mercurial gear. They simply dismissed a lot of old gear sets. I don't know, man. For me, I'm running Mercurial on like one champion. I run Mercurial on one champion. On Garou. You know, I don't run Mercurial Galathea. Maybe for like a defense setup I would, but not for like an offense setup. What are we doing here? This guy just out of nowhere just put a bunch of stuff in his team. I could go Kutrex or Garou. He's gonna ban Yumiko. Gonna ban Yumiko. God, the Marius locked out feels so bad. But let's see what he does. Yeah. I mean, I still got speed, right? I still have speed on him. Maybe we can get a few turns before he moves. Don't have 6-star aura, but my champions are pretty quick. If I can get my abilities off before he can lock me out with Tection, that'd be worth. He's only one turn though. Yeah. Might as well get the increased accuracy in. Or do I want to eat the counter? Increase defense, increase accuracy. No, I don't really want to eat the counter. Oh, there it is. Okay. I don't get unkillable, which is pretty tough. Really wanted unkillable. Yeah, no weak hits neither. Increase cooldowns. Pretty tough. Yeah, damn. Garou putting in work there. Stripped him immediately. Yeah, this is bad for me. This is really bad. This is bad. I have to switch Garou form. Zap. Goddamn. Go for lock actives. I really want to keep form, but do I lock actives? Do I A1? It's probably a mistake. Probably a mistake. Alright, that's fine. Okay, he's dead. AoE, I'm gonna need some weak hits. This is such a fucking big mistake for me. Yeah, that's a big mistake. Shoulda kept him. Swift parry? No swift parry. Yeah, I shoulda stayed form. Shoulda stayed form. If I A1 there, we switch his form and he dies anyway. Argentina scored again. Yeah, that's a misplay from me. Changing Galathea form is 90% of the time the wrong thing to do. Are you winning, son? Yogong, what's good, man? Yeah, our win rate's been pretty good today. Win rate's been pretty good. We were flawless until Snackbox showed up, and broke my win streak with his goddamn godforsaken Vakos. Who scored the second goal? Do not tell me Messi's on 5 goals. Do not tell me Argentina's goals 100% is all Messi. It is. God damn it. This is the Messi show. All right. Okay. Sick. Messi 5. Argentina 5. Bro. God damn. What the hell? Bro, is that Messi running? Bro, there's no way he sprinted. Oh no, it wasn't. Okay, I was gonna say. Okay. I saw the goal. Go on, Messi. Go on, Messi. Do it to him. Just to poor Messi. Yo, Ice is gonna show up. Ice is gonna show up for Messi. They're gonna be like, what have you been saying about our supreme leader, Donald Trump? Listen, you're gonna have to go back. Although Argentina as a country is like, yeah, they're pretty in line with whatever Trump says. It's pretty unfortunate. Broggers, huh? How do we deal with Broggers? Big HP is good for Broggers. Broggers. Nokutraxa. Carnage could be quite decent. But I don't really like him without Marius. Shinny the other day ran dude into me. Shinny ran Brogni into me and he was a pain in the ass. I had Marius, it was pretty annoying. Messi's over the free kick. Shinny strat, he might drop a Mavara in there too. Oh shit. Messi going for goal. Alright, GG's. There it is. Messi wrapped it up. 2 games, 5 goals. Lagoat. Oh no. Oh no. My Contraxer's gonna keep dying. Not good. It's not good. Oh, 7 crew. Listen, it's fine. All I gotta do is kill his DPS. Magma's down, that's good. I'm not killing his DPS, let's be real. Alright, 1's down. Alright. Alright. Petrify. Heal. Block debuffs. I'm gonna go for a block debuff here. In case he decides to change forms. A1, and then the A1 goes over here. Oh damn, he is changing forms. He's gonna go for the block damage. Probably, right? Oh no, he's going for the move. Alright, block revive. Block revive him and kill him. Yeah. Can I kill? No. I can't kill this guy, right? What's the awakening? 1 star? Not yet. I'll chill for a bit. He's got block damage. Oh, nice. Oh, if I lock him, no block damage. Ah, weak hit. Unfortunate. Unfoot. Double crit, love that for you. Zap! Get fucking zapped, boy. What do you think this is? What you think this is? Get zappity zap. You better revive. That's all I'm saying. You better not fucking GG's. Brogny here. UK versus Ghana tomorrow. Gonna be a good game. Gonna be a good game. Gonna be a good game. Next game, France versus... Is it Iran or is it Iraq? Who they playing? Yeah, I want to see the French kind of throw down. Where are we today? 20... What the heck? France versus Iraq. Yeah. I feel like the France national team, like, they've become... I don't know. The French national team is quite interesting. They have Mavericks, but I kind of feel like they... I want to say they're held back by Didier Deschamps, but I think the players are so big now that, like, I don't think Didier Deschamps can actually control the players that much on the pitch, right? Like, the player power on the French national team is pretty high, and then the talent is there as well, right? The front line for the best attack in the World Cup has to be France's attack. Elise, Dembele, Desiree Doué, and Mbappe. Like, that has to be the best attack at the World Cup. You can't really not let that attack, right? Like, those guys are not gonna listen to, like, defensive setups. So it's gonna be pretty interesting. I do want to see France just go all out. You know, I want them to ball out. Don't want to see France with the handbrake on. Don't really want to see a French national team with the handbrake on. I want to see them entertain. I want to see them ball out. All right, what's that? Boom. All right, we climbed a few points. Evening, yo, Mule, what's good, man? Evening. I miss you doing diabolical things with Fronley in Live Arena. I mean, I pulled my Soulstones today, and if I pulled a 6-star Fronley, I would have gotten back to doing diabolical things with him. But unfortunately, no 6-star Fronley for me. I was hopeful. I was like, one of my mythicals get a 6-star, that'd be nice. And Fronley was the name I mentioned. I really wanted Galathea 6-star, and then Mezzo, or Galathea and Carnage, and Androck were the most wanted 6-star mythicals. But Mezzo and Frontley could have been pretty interesting 6-stars if I hit them. But unfortunately, nothing. But I'm on the way to get Talenna, so that's good. Hopefully you get to see some diabolical Talenna gameplay. Alright, 6-star for Only. I gave him the blessing. Fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough. Alright, boys, listen, we're going to call it there for today. Thanks so much for hanging out. Appreciate you guys. I'll catch you guys around tomorrow. Well, I'm getting my clips removed, so I'm pretty fucking excited about that. I'm not going to lie. Can't wait to have these things out, and then hopefully we can you know, push forward with the recovery. Come through. My appointment is at 5:10, so I'm not really sure how I'm gonna swing it. Maybe I'll catch you guys not tomorrow but the day after. You guys take care of yourselves. I'll catch you guys around. Peace.